fallacy things, isn't it? It's like you hit it right at the worst before things get better. Yeah, but that's only because things got better, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Because I mean, otherwise they definitely could have still got worse. But yeah, they hit the worst before they get better. That's only just because things got better.
Man, how do I get this invite if my screen's black? I don't understand.
That I do not know. That's I cannot help with, unfortunately. You might just have to watch it through the stream, I think.
That's not gonna work, because that was double sound the whole time last time.
Remote play, okay. Invited.
Yeah, let's try it again.
That's taking me to your profile. I'll send you another remote play invite and see what that does. Remote play.
Fingers crossed.
Hopefully that one doesn't go. If not, can you even see your friends lists?
Erg. See my friends list.
Okay, if you right click on me.
Ooh. Wait, if I right click on you.
There's probably like invite to join or like remote play together or some option like that. Or join game.
Watch game, view game info, store page, community hub.
If you put watch game, that might work.
Okay, I did it. I'm not really sure if it's gonna work. What is going on here?
It's Steam. The worst part is, like, I was having messaged Mars beforehand, and I was like, she was like, why don't you use Discord? And I was like, because Discord broke one time. And, since then we use Steam, because Steam hasn't broke. Cursed it. Literally cursed it.
Yeah, you did this. Good job. It doesn't let me watch the game.
Okay, if I cancel the remote play, try sending me the invite to watch again.
Click watch again. Or watch.
Have you clicked it?
I just clicked, yeah.
It's not even sending me, like, the notification that you want to.
Oh, fuck, man.
Just a cursed day, I guess. If I click on your... No, of course not, because the thing's blank. If I leave the voice channel for a moment, I might be able to see.
Alright,
I'll be back. Out to my messenger. Hello? Hi, okay, it'll still be black for her. Is it going blank? It'll go blank the instant it connects, right? Hello? And it's blank again. Okay, so what I need you to do, if you can hear me, is when I've left the voice channel, you need to send me the invite to watch after that. So once I leave the voice channel, just spam me invites to watch the game and I will get it.
Okay.
because for some reason it breaks it. Have you sent me an invite? Did she got my invites? I didn't get hers. Or we do it the other way around. I'm not getting these invites. So, go back in. Mars is in the voice chat. This is a mess. And it's gonna go blank in 3, 2, 1. And it's gone blank. Hi, did you send me the invite during that time?
Yeah, I did it like many, many times.
Okay, I didn't see it go through, so...
Damn it.
But I noticed that my invites to you are in the voice, in the chat to you, and it's really awkward. So you'd have to leave the voice chat, close the window that is the voice window box that would still stay open, and then open your chat messages to me, and you should see the invites to the game in there, and then rejoin the voice channel.
I am trying to find that.
Are you able to see things, Mars?
Not a
your
damn
screen...
thing.
No, because you know how I was saying, oh, we use Steam because that didn't break.
Discord.
Yeah. should we just go to Discord?
The problem with Discord with me though is with my Discord, I don't usually have the possibility to mute. Like you're supposed to be able to mute, and I can't mute, and I don't know why.
I can try to help you troubleshoot that later.
Yeah, I'll make a voice channel on my Discord, and
we'll try it out. Maybe it's working now. I'm not sure. We'll check it out.
Woo.
Let me get my Discord up.
I think we're all opening Discord now.
Alright, I'm closing out of this stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. That it's all gone wrong.
It's all gone wrong. Not like this.
It's just one of those weeks.
I don't even know if it'll let me close the black window. Oh my god.
If you right click on it and click close on the bottom of your thing, it should work.
Yeah, it doesn't do that. That's funny.
Then I have no idea what to suggest.
Squeak.
Squeak.
I think I might have it.
Okay, there's a thing called scuffed voice now. Do I need to send you invites? I've never done a voice channel on my Discord. I don't know how this works.
Oh, I'm in there.
Aha! Nice. Okay, I'll close this scuffed broken thing.
So I might actually have to reboot because I can still hear you guys on here even though everything's closed out.
Okie dokie. B's just rebooting.
Recalculating.
Recalculating. Very quickly recalculating everything. But hey, sorry to hear about the stomach illness. That sounds horrible.
Oh, thank you.
No worries. Yeah, like when I was a kid, I was always vomiting for like over a week, and it was not good.
It's tragic. Orange.
Very tragic.
For the win.
Exactly, and it took me years to find out that there was something that I could drink that didn't make me immediately throw up. I could not do, like, even water, like, just instantly drinking that, it just instantly made me throw up, and it's just like, well, there's no point even trying to hydrate. Yeah, how long ago did it all kick off?
Oh, geez. I guess this is day like 6 or 7 now. I went at day
Oof.
4.
Oof. Yeah, I don't envy you that. But at least you've got your appetite back, so you know things are looking up.
Oh yeah, they said to avoid like every food basically. I'm like, I don't know what is left. It's like, oh, you could have plain buttered noodles. I'm like, but without the butter. How about ramen? Well, no.
Without the butter, without the noodles, without
What's left?
air. You live off air.
I'm a breatharian.
Okay, sorry, I'm just sending a tweet now after all this stuff's set up.
Indelacio, will you be screen sharing the game in Discord too then?
I assume I can do that. You'll have to tell me how to do that.
There is when you go into the voice channel,
Mhm.
there is a monitor with an arrow that says share your screen. And if you make it specifically the Jackbox window, it will also share sound with us.
Entire screen. Share system audio. Aha.
Yeah, you want to do window. Entire
Window,
screen
aha.
will be no sound. No.
Really?
Window. Yeah, and then you pick the Jackbox party.
Okay.
Sorry, I realize I'm a little delayed from your stream.
That was actually pretty much instant, in my opinion, so. Nice. Okay. Let's
Success.
hide that. Success. Great success!
Huzzah.
Huzzah! I need to set up some better voice things and stuff for my.
Well, if you have the chat bot, it is not CloudBot, but on Streamlabs it's hard to find, but it's chat bot, and that's how I get all those sounds.
Aha. See, I use Streamlabs, so I've got some that are in like the point. So I've got one that goes whoopsie.
Sounds like an
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
So you know Mortal Kombat, right? He goes toasty, but I always thought it was whoopsie. So so now it's my meme. So I always thought he used to come up and go whoopsie. So now
play
I've
the
made
sound?
that. I
Okay.
just played it through stream, but I can play it again.
Gotcha.
I don't know if you can hear it. It should come through more.
Huzzah, I heard it now.
Nice. What else have I got on point? I have one to eat double dare bean, and I've got one for removing my glasses. And I've got a ridiculous one that's just like, you've got a lot of channel points and making a silly noise. It's like waste your points, but I made it not a waste,
Right, of course.
Yeah, I should set more. And then there's like some things that are like when people follow and subscribe and things, but
You have a lot of things here in your channel points.
well, I wanted to make some points of them.
Man, I gotta add some of these 100,000 point things you got going on.
Exactly, people have lots of points. You got to give them something to spend it on. So make all mine stupid expensive things.
I'll probably make the prices of the space chicken, redeemables go up over time. But I keep them low priced at first to try to tempt people to use them.
True, you've got the tempting prices, whereas I've got the. I know you're gonna have a lot of points. Apparently, there are people that are hoarding lots and lots of points. I didn't get my thing for this year's, but last year's it was like, you're viewers have this many points. And it's like, oh, really? Because they're not really spending them. So they've got like loads of points, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of points. Like,
Oh yeah.
So
So when we do have people in the voice chat, once we have folks in there, are you going to share the secret code in one of the Discord text channels?
I'm just gonna say it to you before everyone on stream gets to see it, and
Okay.
yeah.
Ready.
I don't know how long B's gonna be resetting her PC. I'm assuming she's okay because obviously we're no longer in that voice call. So definitely offline. I'm assuming she'll come into the Discord when she's up and running. But yeah, do you wanna start? We can start a game while we're waiting.
Wait, what was that?
We can start a game while we're waiting for B if you want.
It's your call. I'm here and ready to do so, though, if you like.
Cool.
But I don't mind waiting either.
VPGE. So the code is VPGE. And you beat me to
Crap,
it.
you should have done it first yourself. Now I'm the bastard who has let everybody in.
I typed it on the wrong keyboard. So this keyboard needs to move.
Yeah, I'm VIP now. I'm a fish.
You're a VIP fish. Yes, and I don't have a fish in my emotes, but I've also got follow emote things as well. And you'll have to let me know, like, of the remaining characters that we got left, which one you would like as a one. So I've sort of tailored them to the people that come play. I don't know if you can see those. I've put them in the chat.
Oh, cool.
Obviously, one's a bit better than others because I made it later than everyone else's. Yeah, I swapped them follow emotes out for those on the day. Yeah, I don't know how. Sorry. What
Oh
were you
no,
saying?
there was one of these games where it was Murder Party, and there was like some special secret question, I don't know, and somebody got it, and there was this like hidden ending or something, with involving hats. He didn't get the double secret though, but so I never found out what happened. But
Same. There's one where you've got the mom's hat, and it's like, well, what year did something happen or something, and like we've had that come up twice, and it like we haven't actually able to do the super secret thing.
Wander's here.
Hello.
I think she's here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You might want to turn up a bit. You're a bit quiet for me.
You can also right-click on her user face in the Discord and turn her up manually.
Right click on her face.
User face. Yeah.
That's the wrong thing.
Yeah, click on my face. I'll keep talking. Let me know if I need to adjust still. La 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 la.
I got you 200% up on mine.
Can you hear me okay?
How do you put her above 100%? How do you put her at 200s?
As long as we can hear.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you. If you could set up a bit.
Low,
Yeah, you are quite low for me.
if you could turn it up just a smidge.
A bit.
A wee bit.
How's that work?
Better.
Just a little bit more.
How about that?
That's much better, yeah.
Yay.
Yay better?
Yay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Choking on my water.
Okie dokie then.
Enter that code in. Woo!
Hold on. How do I do the screen? I don't know what I'm doing.
Click on there should be a screen in Discord where we are now that has the screen share thing going on. You just want to click on it and say watch stream within.
So I just click on the screen thing, and then I watch the Jackbox TV one.
Yeah.
You want to watch the one in the Discord. It's going to have the lowest latency.
Oh, hold on. It took me to a thing for streaming. I don't want to stream. Whoops.
I mean, you do want to watch. It's going to say in Discord, watch stream, but it's not going to take you to the Twitch channel. It's going to take you to just the Jackbox. Ooh, who's drinking what?
Oh, it looks like it's going to take me to, because it told me to go live. So I don't think I'm in the right thing then.
No, that does not seem right.
No. It's just some Rockstar blue pomegranate acai. Blueberry and pomegranate acai.
Hold on, let me try this.
Nothing fancy. Not alcohol or anything. I don't have any in.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm so lost right now.
Okay, so are you on
El
a
Medina,
desktop,
hello.
laptop, or phone?
Desktop.
Okay. You're in the voice channel, obviously, but are you in the physical space that is the voice channel?
She
if not,
is in
click
the
under
physical
where-
space, I think.
Oh, sorry.
Because we're talking through it right
That's a
now, so
great
she.
question. Hold on.
Yeah,
I
so...
presume.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm AD addict over here. It's great.
I see myself in the voice channel in the spot down there. Yes. What do I do now?
Good. Okay, yeah. If you we're at
Oh,
the
I just click on the thing and then say watch stream.
yes.
That I need to
What do you
share.
have?
Right. Very nice. Okay.
Okay.
So now you have to be on Jackbox TV though to actually play, right?
Yeah.
I use my phone or another, an actual window for it.
I'm gonna use another window for it, but then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna pronounce this. So give me a second.
No worries.
Moment.
But how have your weeks been other than illness and
Mostly illness.
mostly illness, mostly suffering? I think everyone's had one of those weeks. Okay, I think this is good to go for now.
Actually, it's funny. The last time I was at the hospital was exactly 2 years from the day that I went this year. Like, February 10th is apparently my hospital going day.
That is impressive that
Oh,
it was the
shit.
same day. That's quite impressive.
That is pretty impressive.
I was like, I could wait till the weekend. Nah, I don't want to go to the ER at the weekend. Let's go. February 10th,
True.
off the day.
Okay, I think that's everyone we're gonna have for a while. Tharia said she'll come later. Lily's got an interview, and don't know if Gawain's coming.
So I'll
I
press
have no
everybody's
idea
in.
what I'm doing. Woo!
And you know what you're doing, yes.
Ready?
Yes. Yep.
No, I don't.
It'll be fine.
No.
It's all good. Yeah, thanks for coming and joining us, Mars.
Thanks for having me in here. Love
You're welcome.
Hey, with all y'all.
And also, we kind of needed you for the help in setting up the Discord and things as well. Was expecting everything to go wrong.
Oh, well, things are still going wrong. I don't have the audio for the game, unfortunately. But
Do you not?
I do not.
Oh. Do you have it,
Should've.
Dee?
Shit, no, I don't.
Okay.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Those
Do you
free
have the
vacation
volume where
coupons
you
you
are,
received in the
Indelacio?
mail were a
I
trick,
do.
luring you into a game with deadly consequences. Only one of you
Adios.
will survive. There's so much to do. I need
Okay, I've set it up again. Hopefully that will have sound this
You know what
time.
I'm saying?
I mean, worst case, it just
All
won't have
right.
this guy
First
growling at me.
question.
Oh, it's got captions. That'll help.
What's in an EpiPen?
First question.
Hopefully.
Use your device to answer the question.
I don't think that was right. I sent you all another screen share, so hopefully that one has sounds.
No
Time's
luck,
almost
but
up.
is what it is.
I guess you can watch the
In the correct
stream
answer
sounds
is,
if it comes down to it.
who got the question
It'll be a
right?
bit delayed, but
Oh, oops.
The
I
rest
was
of
wrong.
you, follow me.
did you put antihistamines?
Oh yeah.
I clicked adrenaline knowing it straight away, and then I was like, hang on, is it antihistamines? I nearly doubted it myself.
Oh, my doom is
Let's
coming.
use one of my cousin Aloysius's old
Doom!
toys.
Time to sing the Doom song.
Pick a space inside the box to hide.
Oh man, having to watch
I'm
this
not
on
sure
two
if
different
there's
monitors
oxygen,
is hard
so
where mine
try
are.
shallow breathing.
I'm not very good at hiding.
Choose now, or I'll choose for you.
I'm like a fish out of water.
You're literally a fish out of water, literally.
I hate it when people.
I don't know if Albertina is still here.
to
They
hide.
probably got
I guess we'll
impatient
just
that
put
we
it
weren't
here.
starting.
What I'm doing right now.
It's
Because
time
I have
for the
like
volunteers.
nothing on one screen
Okay,
and just you
take
guys
this
on the
cool
other
sword.
screen.
On your device, choose
Oh,
a
hey.
row or a column to run your sword
That's no fun, asshole.
through. Magic!
The the dude, of course.
Aw, I hate misdirection.
Wait, they showed you where.
They did!
Why didn't you?
See, I didn't see it because I'm trying to look between two different monitors.
Same.
I figured you would go as far
They're
away
not
from there
close
as
enough to
possible,
they're not
and
close enough
like,
to each other.
Oh
What does
my.
it mean if our room service breakfast is all la
Aha,
carte?
we survived.
Because one of them is my TV that I usually dance in front of that's like nowhere near my monitor. for
oh
my other
no.
stuff.
Oh man, now I want more breakfast.
It's not because it's on wheels, is it?
Almost out of time.
Food forever. They were like, have
What's
you
a la
taken?
carte mean?
Who picked
Oh shit, I didn't hit a button.
Oh no.
the rest of you?
Yeah, the hospital
wanna
are like,
show you
have
something.
you taken prednisone before? Yes, but it's awful. It doesn't really work on me. I just want to eat everything, and then I don't heal either. So at least I don't have
It
that.
does make you
Let's
hungry.
play a
Oh
game of
man.
Quiplash.
Oh no.
I've never taken it,
You
so I
can send
don't
a funny
know.
writing prompt
Oh,
to
I
your
started wishing
devices.
for Food Santa to send me
Type in the
everything
funniest
delicious.
answer you can think of and hit send.
Is this an advertisement for Quiplash?
No, they have a mini game of Quiplash in
I made the
sometimes
timer
when you
longer,
die.
But don't take forever with your jokes. It's not TKO long.
I think that person might have dropped out though.
Yeah, I think they did. I think we took too long starting it up. They gave up.
Something.
Yeah, they didn't even chat in chat. Like, you know, I was asking them. Technical issues, I guess we were going through too much for them.
I didn't really know what to put. I just made fun of
Well, I
them.
mean, you're gonna beat the AFK person, so it's all good.
That runs on the screams of the damned.
Screams of
question.
the Hellcat
Fun
Supreme.
party vibe, huh? Boring. Surprise! Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep
But you're
playing,
still.
you just might
I don't know how I'd get
Don't
around
freak
the,
out.
the sound issue.
Yeah, it's hard.
Let's keep moving. I recently went
I
to
mean, I can
Madagascar.
send you a watch on
And I
Steam,
think something followed me home.
and that has the sounds.
It looks like a raccoon
Run
rat
through the
thing. Comes out
Discords.
at night, so it's gotta be the what?
Raccoon?
That sounds like work.
The hell?
And it's just work that I have to do, so, you know, it's not work that
What's
you
up,
guys have to
huh?
do.
Exactly. I don't.
It's a raccoon rat thing that comes out tonight, so it's got to be the only thing that comes out at night.
I don't
And it's
know
not
what
Michael
to do.
Jackson. It's not the
I just picked one.
This.
Same
Yeah, yeah.
here. I.
The rest of you
Aye, aye.
I.
It's time.
They're basically just saying which one of these is a nocturnal animal.
Donation time. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person with the most cash at the end will die.
Oh, hell
But
yeah.
there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead.
E. Need to log into Steam and I'll send you
I
a
don't want you to die.
Begin.
invite to watch.
Time for fiscal revelations. Struck down by the almighty dollar.
Well, shit.
Struck down by the almighty dollar. No, we wander.
Just like always. Fuck.
If only
I mean, you got rich out of it, you just died in the process.
Truth.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question.
Here.
What role did Ellen DeGeneres have in Finding Dory?
Alright.
Nothing. I didn't hear any of that burping.
No, not anything.
Nobody heard a thing.
I mean, I know what she played,
Yes.
It was a blue
She
fish, but
Dory, but
Time for consequences.
Yeah.
don't know which blue fish.
Well, crap. Yeah, I didn't know if it was a tang. What's
same.
a
I just
tang?
assumed Bluefish was a
Congratulations.
misdirect.
You've been entered in my scratch ticket
Oh,
giveaway.
well, I didn't assume correctly.
Scratch and find $3 signs to
I
live.
was dying there.
If you keep scratching, I'll give you
I
cash
always
for every
die in
dollar
this
sign
movie.
you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you
Oh,
die.
shit.
Get to
This isn't the
scratching.
reason I don't play scratch cards, but
Why stop now?
that seems safe.
Sorry,
Okay,
I'm
I'm
having
staying
Doom.
that. You bet on my Doom. Well, I mean,
This game is full of Doom.
it is. It's full of Doom,
is.
and I'm. This is very rare that I survive this. So
Contest is almost over.
I just figured the money was on Doom.
the good money is on
Played
Doom.
it pretty safe. Boo.
I did play it safe. I actually sensed where the skulls were.
Death. Not gonna lie,
Dang it.
I'm pretty
No Doom.
disappointed.
Skull
No
sense.
Doom. No Doom today.
I was promised scratch-related death.
Death by scratching doesn't sound like a great way to
Let's
die.
try another one.
Oh man, you'll have to watch Archive
What did Yvonne
81.
Brathwaite Burke do first?
What's Archive 81?
Some spooky TV show. It was really
Is
good.
it like you know, Twilight Zone and things?
I don't.
Who the
Time's
fuck is
almost up.
Yvonne Brathwaite?
I'm guessing a science fiction character.
Aw, shit, I didn't
Yes.
click one.
What the frick?
Everyone is wrong. Come with
I
me.
was too busy saying who the fuck is
Oh.
it?
Time to try to save yourself with a password.
It's come
Enter
too
a real
soon.
four-letter word
Oh,
with your
shit.
device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die.
Oh, it says it's not a real four-letter word.
It's gonna be a real word.
Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a
What is
team,
frack
guess
not a
either
four-letter
password on your
word?
device.
That
You
is
get a
real.
clue if your
Real.
guess has
I think
letter in
frack
it.
has a C. I think it's 5 letters, so it's
I
F-R-A-C-K.
will reward you all
Not in
for every
Battlestar
password you
Galactica.
figure out in time.
I don't know, fracking, frel, you know, I still think it's got a C in it.
This is a
It's
team
worth a
effort,
shot.
so share clues out loud with each
It
other.
was.
Guess the password. Guess the password.
Good luck. You've got 2 to guess as well.
Well, only one since Elba's gone.
No, but I mean, she's guessing 2 passwords, so you
Oh,
know, she's
yeah.
got a good chance of getting one of them.
Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking
Ouch.
passwords these days.
Nice.
I guess I was wrong.
Well,
You know,
crap,
I
man.
avoided
That's like
this
the
place
only one
most
I
of my
didn't
adult
get.
life, but it's surprisingly nice to be back. To you, this is just a haunted murder hotel, but to me, it's a haunted murder home. Let's keep moving. Violin strings are sometimes made of catgut, which apparently isn't made from real catguts at all, but is
Better
instead
not be
made
made from
from
cat
what?
guts.
Yeah. These are much better.
When I was a little child, my mother commented that cats' noses were
Only a
made of
ghost got
leather,
it wrong.
and I like had a
Way
crying
too
meltdown
easy.
because I'm like, oh my god, they kill all these cats to make like leather briefcases.
Try another one.
Oh no.
What is kinetic energy?
It's just
That
a
would take
tiny piece.
that would take a lot of cats, wouldn't it? For
Kinetic energy. Nice.
Oh, I always forget.
Almost out of time. Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson.
Go us.
so we're still gonna die. We got too many right.
We're still gonna die. Shit.
This one should be easy.
forbidden.
Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more
Rules?
rules than you, I will kill you.
Shit.
I know we don't normally follow them, but
And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. There's not a lot for me to do during this game. Guess I'll just stare out the window. Almost out of rules time.
Oh, you're
got
fast.
Wow.
There. Look at y'all.
I was thinking that I was gonna lose that so hard.
No, you're stealing my soul. I am a dead fish. One fish, two fish, dead fish.
Oh shit. Ooh.
Ooh, fish.
Only one of you is still alive.
spooky fish.
You know what that means.
Oh, that means we go to the final round, doesn't it?
We do.
Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape?
Can we escape alive?
Category.
No, steal your soul, steal your soul.
Muscles in the human body.
Nom nom nom, delicious.
Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers.
A fun mini game though it was. Yep,
You
yep.
move forward one space for each.
I mean, you get to
correct
eat some souls now, so. Oh my god.
Oh, as long as
There's-
it's
answer. A little bit
suggestion.
closer to escaping. Ah.
No, but there's an even worse pun. Because you're a fish, you're eating some delicious
Then
soul.
they can escape and win the game.
Oh god damn it.
Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third voice to help them catch up to you.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think of that until you literally said, and it's like, yes, it's also a type of fish.
Baseball pitches.
The fuck?
The fuck?
I think we were all thinking the same thing there. Swerve was, I thought that's just like a typo.
Killer surprise categories.
I assumed he meant swerve.
All of this feels wrong to me.
Yeah, I know.
Doom is
Oh
coming.
shit.
And you were correct.
Yeah!
Don't look back because there's a ghost right there.
We're coming for you, Indelacio.
You are.
Here comes
I just
trouble.
Oh. You're a fast
Here
fish.
comes the darkness.
not
Cats and the
tailing
musical
behind.
cats.
What?
Ah!
Time is almost up.
Jenny Anydots. What the hell kind of a name is that?
Might be one. I don't know.
I realized after Mrs. Fix thinks it's fucking Superman.
Darkness approaches.
Shit.
Rates
Shit.
of organisms in taxonomy.
Oh, Doom is coming.
Doom is coming, and
Let's just call that
you've
a
taken my
win.
soul.
Woo! Yay us! Yay us!
A ghost stole your life
Still alive,
force.
Wanda. Yes.
Ooh,
Barely.
holy crap.
Yum yum.
Numbers that divide into 54.
I'm finna raise up. Oh no.
Hey, all of them. None of them.
Shit.
I didn't even bother doing maths then. I was just like,
Time is almost up.
I'm gonna die too.
I just
already.
went balls out for this one.
hope you're still alive.
Nope.
Barely.
Nope. Nope.
Who's gonna win
There you
this
go. Almost.
one? Onions.
Onions.
Yeah, the trouble is it probably means alliums rather than onions, so...
That one was too easy.
Onions.
Another life swap.
No, my soul.
What life
Onions
is
with the
right?
side of your
You
soul.
need a perfect answer for your final scheme. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
What? Let's frack if I know.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard of Phobos and maybe
Damn it,
Chaos.
I got it entirely wrong. Even Wander's gonna steal my soul too.
Oh no.
You
I
know,
made it. I made it. Almost.
what is this shit?
Time is almost
That's
up.
my mouse.
You know, if this one isn't, I'll be very disappointed. Damn it, it's not Spice felt like the best.
Yeah, I thought Spice had to be as well. Like that was the best
For
one.
real.
Butterfly life cycle stages.
Okay, if you don't get this, if I don't get this, I'll be embarrassed.
You're not a monster, you're just a big tadpole. And all of us almost won all together. That was very
If we could have all
Man,
won together, that
that's so
would have been
close.
nice.
GG. Oh,
It's a shame
He
we're
is right. Good job.
Thank you.
yeah. Oh my
It's a shame
god,
we're
what
not-
happened to the mansion?
If we could all leave together, that'd be lovely.
Indelacio lives. $5,675 won.
Oh, let's
Yeah, I
love
sent you
watching
a
this. Didn't understand the rules the best. Yeah, that sounds bad.
overfunded.
Overfunded. Nice.
I sent you a invite to watch on Steam, and that should have sound at least.
This
If
was
you want to do that.
glorious, but I think I actually do want to go offline and lurk a while to
Okay.
fully focus on consuming these noodles before the next before I have to do my King's Quest later.
No worries.
Thank,
Enjoy your noodles.
thank you. It was
Yes,
lovely
enjoy
playing.
your noodles.
Thank you for joining.
It was very fun playing with you both. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we'll have a proper session that's less cursed another time, and
Yeah, for real. Like,
Oh, that fish is great. That worm dancing. Oh man.
yeah. I mean, it's definitely not a penis at all, is it? I mean,
no, definitely not.
definitely not. I
I've
don't know
not seen
why
moves like that.
anyone would ever think
I've
that
not seen one move like that.
that is remotely a penis at all. Well,
You're no stranger to love. You know
Oh
the
my
rules,
god.
and so do
Do
I.
I?
Oh man, look
Oh,
at that
man.
beautiful image.
if I also do like this with one of my emotes, like
Wow.
I don't know why that would ever look like a ball sack or anything.
no,
Okay.
not at all.
I love the credits. All right. Well, now I go poof. Have fun,
Yeah.
y'all. Catch you
You
later.
too. Thank you for joining. We'll play like a better session soon. So yeah.
Yeah, next time less problems, right?
Yeah. So B, if you log into Steam, I can send you a watch thing like we did last time, and you can like watch through Steam, and it'll be less cursed, and you'll actually hear it.
You mean the game itself? I'll hear it.
Yeah. I can send you a remote watch on Steam if you log into Steam.
All right, hold on. I'll log into Steam. Or at least still attempt it.
Yeah.
I sent you a watch thing.
Okie dokie. Is that you typing a message? It didn't send it. I'll send you an invite. Okay. You should have the invite to watch.
Well, it's covered by something else that I can't see.
Aha. It's just gonna be a completely cursed weekend, I guess. You would like to watch my broadcast?
Oh wait, hold on. I might be able to get it now.
Okay. We were able to get it?
What did I just do?
Yeah, you joined it. That's you should be in.
Yeah, except I'm still on Discord voice. Am I supposed to?
Yeah, we're gonna still use the Discord voice because like the Steam one just seems to be cursed, and we'll just
Okay,
stick
that's
with
what I
that.
was wondering. Hold on, this game volume is loud.
There is.
How do I turn the game volume down?
Good question. That's not the way. Remote play. There's a sound thing at the bottom.
Huh.
I've turned it down for you. So that should be quieter now. Is that better?
It's still pretty loud.
Okay.
Holy shit, that bell.
That's as low as it goes. Is that...
It didn't get
Better?
any lower on my side at all.
Did it not? Oh. Maybe on your end.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me see if I can figure it out. I'm trying to open my volume mixer, but I can't get it to open.
You can't get it to open. Oh no. Maybe if you just turn your PC volume down? That would turn me down as well, though. So hopefully you'd still be able to hear me.
Okay, let me stop watching on Discord too, real quick.
Yeah. Oh, maybe you had the Discord volume was still loud. I don't know.
It's still loud.
This is still loud, so. I don't know then.
Okay, I've got something working.
Okay. Good. Okay, at least we managed to get it working in the end. The code is GJSM.
Oh crap, hold on.
Don't worry. Okay, I turned the game volume. I'm going to turn it back up in the remote play because it's gone really, really quiet for me. Yeah, I think that's just individually the game volume, so you can turn it up and down for yourself. You still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okie dokie.
I hope this works.
Hopefully. I mean, if not, it's just one of those cursed weeks, I guess. Nothing goes right. But hey, how have you been anyway? You good?
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die.
Prepare to die.
Prepare to die.
Sorry, we're out of rooms, but we have plenty of deadly trivia. Only
Plenty of
one
death.
survive. And then we'll discover who the true killer is. Just kidding, it's me. It's definitely me. Okay,
Is he suggesting we aren't?
For
in
real.
what magazine did Norman Rockwell paintings famously appear? Use your device to answer the question.
I have no clue. So yeah, what have you been doing with your time off?
Who got the
Being
question
lazy. Dancing a little bit.
right? Which leaves only you.
Cleaning. We did
It's
clean.
time.
I hate cleaning.
And it has to be done though, doesn't it?
Room 101.
So,
Unfortunate but true.
Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Write your answers now.
on the right keyboard would help.
Now, let's see if there are any matches.
Poodles!
Idiots, I would have guessed that one.
I don't have a
I'm
clue.
uncomfortable with silence, so I talk during
I was like, I don't think it liked Alsatian last time, so I'll put German Shepherds, but apparently that wasn't correct either.
That was
Let's keep
hilarious.
moving. What were jigsaw puzzles originally called?
Seven Art! I like the sound of that.
Who picked?
Interesting
Yes.
name. Shit. You're good at this.
Which leads only you. Follow me.
I figured, you know, if it's going to be anything, it's probably going to be that.
Welcome back to the killing room.
But I like the name of Severed Art.
The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to
Oh
you.
shit, this is
Write
the
down
one
as
that's
much of
hardest
what
for
I
me.
say as you can.
You got it.
Starting two.
Fuck.
At least you can hear it now.
You die. And the letter begins now. Dear Safe Haven Security Systems, what would you say is your most common password? I don't want to be unoriginal, so please tell me the series of numbers that is most likely to give me access to my neighbor's home. Time's up. Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once over. And what's the
That was
result?
so bad.
But did anyone do better than you?
11's not terrible.
You were...
Every time I
the
missed a
best.
word, I just started with the
I'd seem
next
like
word
a
that I heard.
maniac if I sent this letter.
I mean, that's actually a good strategy. Unoriginal
bad.
beaver.
I know, I'm like, wait, what? I don't...
Yeah, if you miss a word, just start off with what you hear next, and like you can skip ahead. So, like, I didn't know that for the longest time, and I tried to like try and remember it, and I always used to do terrible.
Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the
It's a little
game.
more see-through.
Just a little more.
You doing any
simple.
dancing later today, or?
What is a Nobel Prize made of?
I'm not sure yet. Maybe.
Okay.
Oh god, I'm supposed to know this?
Well, I thought it was £1 million. So
This,
Oh shit.
it's gold.
which leaves only you. Time for consequences.
But supposedly you get £1 million if you win the Nobel Prize.
Pegs.
Death by
I'm
pegging.
going down.
Drop down this board.
Me too.
Death by
The
pegging.
death zones.
Yes.
You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you. Pick the landing slots.
I'm probably gonna die now, aren't I?
Okay.
Maybe.
Let the
Let's
games
see.
be-
Woo!
It's like you don't know if they're going right or left, but you know they're going down.
I
Oh,
lived!
You got so lucky. Oh my
I
god.
did.
It's thwarted by science.
I really thought that was death.
I thought it was too.
Nope, you can't peg me.
You sure about that?
Here, the final round.
Well, I mean, you'd have to travel a long distance to...
Where was President Richard Nixon when he
True,
famously
true.
claimed, "I am not a crook"?
I am not a crook. Probably, I would imagine it would have to be that, but I'm gonna say...
I legitimately just picked one.
Who picked?
Well, I mean, he's got to say in the White House, right? No.
That's what
Okay.
I thought. That was what I
wanna show
thought.
you something.
Was he stealing
I wanna
Mickey
show
Mouse's
you
hat?
something.
Okay.
Good news, it's math.
Math.
Do as much math as you can before time runs out. And they will be doing math too.
Where are you showing me this thing?
You die. Let's go. Don't be distracted by me talking right now.
I put -4 and it was just 4. That's
No pressure,
Unfortunate.
but time's almost up.
You are Mars heads.
Looks like you brought a knife to a math
I'm good at
fight.
math.
Which is bad.
You are. So what's this thing you want to show me?
I math every day at work.
True.
Ah, crap, I killed everybody?
I math so
Guess I'll
hard,
bring one of you
man.
back. It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money.
See, I think there's like a masturbation joke in there somewhere, but I can't quite get it.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive. But will you be the one to escape?
Yeah, will you be the one to
I'm going to
escape?
give you a card.
Probably.
Will I?
Probably.
I don't know.
Characters. Tap
I've
the
never
space
seen
in
Stranger
this
Things,
category and then press
so...
submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance
That was
six for
luck.
every correct answer. You're on your way to escape.
I don't know, you got a good
But
chance
wait,
catching me.
There's more. If a ghost catches you, he'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game.
Maybe.
Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
I mean, I've heard of that one.
Yeah, everyone's
What?
heard of that one.
What the hell is Hinge?
Constellations.
Is it for the unhinged?
Time is
Dating for the unhinged.
You're better than I thought. Moving on. Black Mirror episodes.
Well, that just sounds like a terrible rom-com.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Don't look behind you.
Yet it was a Black Mirror episode, apparently.
No!
Only darkness.
Darkness is coming to get you.
Training exercises in Rocky.
Running with bricks in his hands was one. Okay.
Yeah, I remembered that part.
I thought that doesn't sound like it's really good. What do I know? Harmonica's probably wrong, isn't it? Damn it.
Yeah.
I really thought the bell would be though.
Ooh, looky.
Metric system units of measurement.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Time is almost up.
none of them, surely.
Types of poems.
See, I don't know what the metric system is then.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, Corona wasn't a poem.
On you. Figure skating jumps.
Well, I don't think a dab is gonna be one, is it?
I don't think so either.
Pass me the popcorn. This one's close. It's not over yet. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Good job.
Holy crap, man. Holy crap.
See, you brought it back.
Bravo.
Sounds like there was a lot going on.
There was a lot going on. There was a lot.
There was. A lot of technical difficulties as well. I died in a math battle.
Yeah, you died in a math battle. That's great.
You should put one of them screams as like a sound thing for your channel. It's just like you going, ah!
Glad you're back. I sincerely
I
loved
could.
killing you last time. And
It'd
I'm
be
sure I will
hilarious.
again. First
It
question.
would be.
Which of
Also, I
these
did a
is
guest
Slam
command.
Use your device to answer the question.
Landlocked.
I legitimately have
And the
no
correct
idea.
answer is,
Well, I don't think Poland
who
is.
got the question
Or
right?
Somalia,
Yes.
so I guess Mongolia.
I want that to happen.
Same.
Let's keep moving. Which animal is the loudest?
How would they know if a sperm whale was loud? Because it makes a lot of noise underwater, I would imagine it would. Because it has to echo, right?
This.
Yeah. Oh crap.
Damn it, and it was.
Wrong. Follow me.
I thought it
I
might
just-
be, but then I was like, that's just too easy.
Yeah, and I thought, well, this
Obviously, it
game's.
can't be.
Welcome to room one.
And I
Yeah,
was like, the
like.
howler monkey's gotta have like a high fucking pitch. It's gotta be
It's the
loud.
classic game, chalices.
Oh, and the
Chalices.
cicada.
There are 4 chalices. Half of them are
But I just assumed the game would be stupid and not know that clearly the whale would be the loudest.
This poison is the bad. Salud. Now let's see what
Salute.
drink.
Salud. shit.
Oh yeah, now that's what I'm talking about.
You shouldn't be drinking your salads. Not good for you.
Whoopsie. I drank some poison. Shit. I are dead.
You are dead, indeed. I are dead.
I are dead.
Let's try another one.
Let's try another.
Whoopsie! Whoopsie!
Who's on third?
Who's on first? You. Where, what? Probably I don't know. Hi there.
Yes.
I'm home now, but I have to get some food. Okay, no worries, sorry. Enjoy your food. And we're on the Discord for voice chat, because
Well, damn.
Steam's cursed.
Let's keep moving. Which of the following orphan black characters is not played by Tatiana Maslany?
I don't know any of these. So.
I don't know any of these either. I'm gonna get.
That sounds the most normal a name, so I'm gonna go with that.
This,
Yes!
Delphine Cormier.
which leaves only you.
What a great
Time
guess!
for
Fuck yeah!
consequences. Welcome to room 217.
Welcome to room 217, home of the loser wheel.
Where I will probably die.
Good job. Good luck with this.
What's fun about this is that the odds are
Death by pizza?
bad.
Death by nail.
Really
Ha!
some.
It's not quite death by scratching, but close enough. I feel like I've died by them nails a lot.
Ready yet. You're not all supposed to die before that.
I love the
Whoa,
rewind.
that was crazy. I guess the universe really wants you to get to the final round because it undid that last horrible mistake. Don't squander this second chance. It's
Yeah,
time
don't
for the next
squander the
question.
second chance.
I shall try not to.
Shakira, you know, Shakira, born and raised.
Like I fucking know. Full on guess.
Well, it's not the USA. It's either Barbados, Colombia, or Argentina.
This.
Colombian.
Damn.
Everyone is wrong. It's time.
I guess Argentina.
I went with 3. Barbados.
It's magic time.
Magic
Well, I've already
time.
been
Pick a space
skewered
in
by
the spot to
nails.
hide yourself. I would say. Of course, this
Magic.
does need some volunteers. Here's the fun part. You get a sword. On
Will
your
you poke me?
device, choose a row or a column to run your sword. Sword noise.
You picked the same spot
I
again.
needed that.
Damn it.
I bet on that because I thought you wouldn't go there.
Getting up do-overs
But you're not going to
final
poke the
round.
same
That's
spot
great.
twice.
Bye-bye.
Well, I mean, like, by your logic, exactly, I would pick the same spot twice.
Well, you did get me. You did get me. Unknown. Cause
Drinking
of death.
problem. Be
unknown.
wondered wild. Drinking problem.
Is it a problem though if you enjoyed it? I mean, I guess if you died, maybe.
Maybe if I died from it, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so the code is NIVA. N-I-V-A. I'm going to quickly go to the loo, and I'm assuming Thari will be back by
Okie
then.
dopey. Go to the loo. Have fun.
Never!
Do 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 do.
I am back. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Tharia.
Mm-hmm. Daria, welcome in.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm just getting onto the website.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
I mean, it's been a day of technical difficulties as it is, so, you know, don't worry about it. Like, everything's
Oh,
been
yes.
fixed.
It's been real interesting.
It has. It's been an interesting one, and like the entire week has been like literally right off for me. So,
Weird.
What's
You're
that?
showing me on your stream that I'm in the thing, but my computer is lagging, I think.
Huh.
We finally checked.
oh, was that not you? Was that someone else that joined onto your name?
No, it is me. But I just found it really odd that
This is your
I saw it
wake-up
on your
call.
stream before I saw it on my computer.
Oh, yeah, that is weird, isn't it?
It should be the reverse.
This isn't an
Yeah, you'd
investigation
think.
after all, but a game of dire consequences.
But hey, how are you? How's your day going?
Survive. Anyway,
Oh
we
my
know
gosh,
you have
I
many
had a
choices
headache,
for your
yeah,
murder
so
hotel
hopefully-
needs, and
hopefully
we're
I can
grateful
still
you
take
chose
care of
us. Alright.
And not a great day for you either.
According to the American Library Association,
Oh,
which
dear.
book was the most challenged or banned in 2017?
I mean, I guess everyone's having problems, so
You the
like,
right to answer the question.
surely next week will be great for everyone then, if everyone's been having a horrible time. It's probably the Bible. Why didn't I pick that?
Who got the question
Damn,
right?
I actually did pick the Bible.
Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Put on the do
Yeah, I think
serve
literally
sign.
everyone seems to be having a horrible time of it at the moment. So,
The lost art of letter writing.
Oh shit. Again.
I'm going to dictate a message.
yep.
to you.
Good luck.
Write at least 40% of
I
the
hate
words I
this
say,
one.
or you
At
die.
At least you only have to get 40%. You don't have to like beat me or
Because I'm
anything.
starting right now. Dear police, congratulations.
Dear please, you never do
A
anything.
free trip to Fiji. All you have to do is leave immediately and ask no follow-up questions. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Just ignore your ongoing investigations and get on a plane. Time's up.
I mean, they don't follow up their cases anyway, so.
And here's how you did.
Shit, that was hard.
You lived! Oh, Tharia.
What you did.
Oh my god, I lived! Oh my god, I lived! I lived!
Oh, that's funny. 54, 44, 34.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Like, we all had a 4 on, you know, it's like.
I'm not gonna lie, I think, is this the first time I've ever lived through this
You're
typing?
a ghost now.
I think it might be.
Might steal
I
someone
think it's the
else's
first time
life
I've
for
ever
assuming the game.
Woohoo! I can do something now as well. I don't know if you've got beta access to that, but I can make that moment.
This claymation.
Da-da-da.
Oh my god,
Which of these
Oh
is
my
my
God,
favourite
I lived.
claymation? I mean, that's the only one that's claymation. So you should all have a follow a moments
sure
badge
to
now.
be fair.
Only a ghost
I was
got it
guessing
wrong.
between the top
I don't
two.
like seeing that.
Okay. What was the second answer?
Let's keep
I don't even
moving.
remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. I saw Babe, I saw 101
Author
Dalmatian,
C.S. Lewis.
and I knew that they weren't. Gods.
People know the answer to this.
I think it might be
Go on,
currents.
This.
Oh, it's
Dang
Clive.
it. Dang it.
Everyone is
It
wrong.
being
I want
currents.
to show you something.
I'm sure
C.S.
someone's
fucking
called current.
Lewis. Everybody knows it as C.S. Lewis. Nobody knows this
True.
fucker's name.
Let's play with dice.
Same with J.R.R. Tolkien. I don't know what the J.R.R. is.
I'll kill the player with the lowest score, but go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score.
Try not to die. We die. 4. Same time. 10. Why are we rolling the same things? 19. 20. Oof! We've rolled out of those almost. I have to roll again, don't I? God damn it.
Busted.
Nice.
Good job. We were rolling exactly the same numbers there. That is impressive that we rolled exactly the same numbers there.
My parents always discouraged my desire to become famous. They said that's how serial killers get caught.
Because you're me. You're my character.
Serial killers getting caught. Oh my god.
Let's try another one. When was George Orwell's 1984 first published? Who picked?
Before it. Nice.
Too easy.
Oh, you are the only one left alive
Let's
as
keep
well.
moving. Who has been on the cover of Vogue the most
I'm doing
times?
alright.
Who picked this?
Who on earth is that?
Damn it. I don't know who that is. I picked Giselle.
Time for
I went with
controversy.
Schiffer, I thought. Claudia Schiffer,
Learn how to
probably.
play with mirrors.
I didn't imagine Selena Gomez
Aunt
would have.
Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie.
Pegging.
So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
Is it tongue, is it pegging, or is it
Mildred,
choose?
please stand up. Oh,
Good job.
you got it.
Tongue was good
Stupid mirror
too.
game. Unbelievable.
You didn't want to die by pegging.
No, sorry, but I mean, it wasn't a bad idea necessarily.
We're here. The
Or die by
field
tongue.
is
That would have
close.
also been a interesting way to die.
I know,
Whose real
right?
name is Elizabeth Woolridge Grant?
I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna guess that. For some reason, I feel like Lana
I'm
Del
guessing.
Rey.
Oh, yes! Yes! That was a great guess.
I just had a strange feeling when it came up. I was like, okay.
Which house is in Latin America?
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna go with that.
I'm going out on a limb here.
Picked this.
House of the Spirits. It's the Day of the Dead and
That
everything.
sucks. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, let's keep moving.
When
I'm
did the
still
human
alive.
first reach the South
You are
Pole?
still alive. And it's determined to kill you before you get there. I have no clue.
Hold on, guess.
This.
Damn, I was wrong.
One of
Mine
you
was a
is
guess
still
as well, to be
alive.
fair.
Follow me.
I think the South Pole, for some reason, they got too late in the
Killing her.
North
Oh,
Pole.
shit.
I'm giving you the laser.
Killing
Aw,
me.
shit.
A scratch.
It's your turn to die by scratching now.
Scratching $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die.
Die. Good luck.
Happy We know what a losing ticket means.
Well, shit.
That was quick. Quicker than I thought it would be.
That was real quick, man. Real quick.
Oops.
Oh no. It's gonna give me your life instead.
I still need one alive player. So, see, having the most money
Well,
is good for
shit.
something.
See, it could have been nice and rewinded and gave it to you, but it didn't want to.
I'm still pretty close behind you in money, though.
You are. You
made
are.
it so far, but can you escape?
And you beat me even though I was in
can
the
you
lead last
escape?
time.
Worry.
Probably not.
Plagues of Egypt in the Book of Exodus. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each.
Yeah, I didn't think it was
answer.
either of those. There's like 40 plagues though, aren't there?
You're a little bit closer to escaping. But get this, all
A
ghosts
little
get
bit.
to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up.
Really? Whoops.
I don't know.
Maybe I was thinking anthropods.
Vodka brands.
We only have absolute over here, so
Yeah,
I don't
I've
know what the
actually
others.
seen all three.
For Santa
Ah.
Claus from around
Lucky
the
you.
world.
Bell stickers, Babo Natal, Sinterklaas,
I wasn't really
Oh.
sure. Oh,
Santa
shit.
Claus, obviously, Sinterklaas. Sorry, Daria, got it wrong there.
Behind. Are you afraid of the dark? Coca-Cola brands.
Honesty. Oh my god, if that's a thing.
Time is almost up.
Who would call their drink honesty?
Oh shit, dude.
Apparently Coca-Cola would.
You killed
You
your
stole my life.
Better get away fast.
Hey, look at that.
Nocturnal animals.
Yeah, Robin wouldn't be.
A lot of lucky guesses. 4 stolen life force.
I got it back, though.
Ooh, it's so close.
Descriptions of the Grinch.
Ooh, I thought you were going to take the life force again then.
Medieval weapons. Time is almost
Surely
up.
not. I was going to say Nicki Minaj was a medieval weapon.
I know, right?
But you got the life force again.
Hey.
This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Was he an emperor though?
Time is almost up.
He was. He was the
Yeah.
only emperor. Good job.
Hell yeah. Holy moly.
I was like, I know Marcus Aurelius has something to do with the Roman Empire, but
I knew
was
that too, and that's what I just went with it. I just went with
good
it.
job.
Thank you, thank you. $4,000 stolen, but who cares?
But who cares? It's only money. It's not like we need it or anything. All bad.
It's real sad. Poor listeners.
Nice about the
Joe.
card.
Survivor.
You got 4,000.
4,000.
The only survivor.
I wish I got 4,000. That would be great.
Me too. I could really use the money.
Me too.
20 years later, most of that time spent in hiding.
As you know, I try to play sequels with surviving players or their descendants. And it's especially hard when I have to track you down in witness protection. But I did it. First question.
But I did it.
What was the first country that gave women the right to vote? Use your device to answer the question.
I'm gonna say that.
And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
Shit.
Seemed like a very
I
New
thought it
Zealand
was
thing.
possible, and I just didn't go for it.
Welcome.
Yeah, I
to the
think
Kill Room.
like New Zealand's are ahead of their time with a lot of things, so I
Not a
figured.
guess. Tattoos.
Oh, you get to draw though.
Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Yeah. My bad.
Only one of you will die.
Ooh. Oh.
That was a fast butterfly. One of you has failed to draw. And then there's a star.
Okay,
Remember, I thought
someone went to art school. I think we know
one of
who.
you wasn't going to
Now
get
vote
their
for
answer
your
in.
favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die.
Butterfly is more impressive. I'm sorry.
What did we decide?
Who dies?
Why, thank
Great,
you.
now I need a cover-up tattoo.
You're welcome.
Time for a little pay back.
Pay back, because this one is back. I'd like to take his face off.
Let's try another one.
They should do a sequel to that and just have him like take random other people's faces off for no reason.
Who picked this?
I don't know geography.
Which leaves only you. Time for
Okay, I'm quite surprised you didn't know that.
I suck at it.
Welcome back to the killing room.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't know where it is, but
You a chance to
like
ask
it's
for
something that we
your
get taught
life.
in like high
Enter a
school,
real
and
four-letter
like
word with your device.
you know, there's a lot of adverts even like, "Hey Google, which thing destroyed Pompeii?"
Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Shit,
know
you're
where.
probably gonna get it.
Guess has a letter in the right spot.
I mean, you say that.
If anyone figures out the password before time
I'm not the
runs
greatest at
out, I will
this.
reward you all. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Shit. Shit.
I was like, sing, snog, sang.
No.
I mean, it is Valentine's around the corner.
True, true.
Here, this hotel looks exactly the same as when I was a kid. The wallpaper's the same, the lights have
Snug is actually a good word.
Yeah,
Like
that,
that, you
no
know.
money.
people.
You don't. Because you spent all that 4,000.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I did. I was banned.
If your plane gets lost in the Bermuda Triangle, where will you crash?
That was a good word though. If I didn't get the S and the G, I never would have got that.
Oh, shit. I guess.
Who picked?
Yeah, I thought maybe it was sing. You know, because I thought, you know, switch things and all
Great,
that. This was
everyone's
good
wrong.
Come with me.
We're all
I don't
wrong.
know. I don't know where the Bermuda Triangle is.
Follow as many rules as you
Somewhere
can
off the
before
south
time
coast of
runs out.
America, I
Everyone
think.
else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than
Oh no,
you,
I'm dead. I'm so dead. You're better than me at this.
the rules are already on your device. Go, go!
Oh, whoops.
Wait.
Sometimes I worry that I say the word rules too much during this game. Rules, rules, rules. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. Rule time is coming to an end.
I'm dead.
I got froze on that one because I had a wrong one. Shit.
I did as well. Daria beat me though.
Go, Tharia.
You're all
Go,
dead
Tharia.
already? What the heck, guys?
Hey, what the heck, guys?
Yeah.
That's strange. I could have sworn you messed up big time and died before getting to the final round. But
Yep, we all
I
died.
guess I imagined the whole thing?
What the heck?
I'll pay closer attention from now on.
Good job.
Time for the next question. I keep hearing this name mentioned over and over again at my local coffee shop, and like, I totally know who he is, but I'm just curious if you do. Who is Noam Chomsky?
I don't fucking know.
He's one of these.
I'm just gonna guess.
Time to
Doo-doo-doo.
stop. Who picked?
A cunning linguist. Damn it.
Not that.
Everyone
Damn
is
it.
wrong.
Hello, Marzia. Oh, Mars
Everyone
knows.
is wrong.
Good job, Mars. You know, you can join the audience or still play even if you don't want to be in the voice call. You know,
Mars,
just deleting.
Mars. Hi, Mars.
Everyone
Yeah, Mars
has
didn't
question
chat.
two. And if anyone matches you, you die.
None of those answers are good picked.
Now, let's
This is the
compare
obvious one though, so I'm probably dead.
Shit, me too.
I guess
Ooh,
you
maybe
can't
not.
be mind readers if you barely got a mind.
Peru, Panama, okay. Right sort of fact, aha. See, I didn't know who Noam... I've heard Noam Chomsky, but
Yeah, I've heard it
Wouldn't
too,
have a
but
clue.
I didn't know what it was in relation
The final
to.
round is close. Next
all I
question.
thought was, you've been Noam! And I know that's not even what it is. Okay, they can. They cannot.
Huh?
Okay, so which animals can mate? A lion and a tiger is a liger. Mules can't mate because mules are already a crossbreed. And
I
crossbreeds
did not.
cannot mate.
I didn't know that.
Let's try another one.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people do.
Tracy Turnblad, Motormouth Maybell, and Seaweed.
I mean, it could be, but I don't think it is. Wait, oh my god, if there is a fucking SpongeBob Broadway musical.
Yeah.
Damn, I was torn between that and Grease. Good job.
I want to show you something.
I was
Is that
torn
Bernie
between them
Sanders?
too.
The writer and to the left. To the left.
It's the peg.
Death by Peg. It's Death by Pegging.
Drop down this board and try to avoid the
Oh,
death
death by
zones.
pegging.
Be right back.
Pick which
Checking the
slot
oven. Okay, no
fits
worries.
those
See you in a bit.
Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno.
No bueno.
Choose a
No bueno
spot
for
to
you.
make it no bueno.
Okay. Let the games begin. Ooh, this is so
My-
exciting.
It just shot straight for the
Oh, yeah,
death
so
zone.
lucky.
I did. Well, I thought that was going straight in there then. I was like,
I thought so too. I was like, shit.
Only one of you is still alive.
Zari has the most money. Wow.
You know what that means.
My turn to get £4,000.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive. But will you be the one to escape?
Will I escape? That is the
Here's
question.
your first category. Boy Scout merit badges. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit.
I doubt they'd have a trivia one.
Time is
You
almost
think
up.
they have geocaching?
Yeah, I think I've heard that they are geocaching. I don't know why, but I think I heard that on the radio and I was like, that's stupid. But
Time is almost up.
I have no
I'm
idea.
just gonna
I
pick
hope
him.
Jets falls out.
because Great Scots! That's the only reason I picked him.
Shit.
Here comes the next question.
That was a guess, like I've not heard of any of them.
Kira
Kira Kurosaki. Well, that isn't. Totoro is something else. I can't think who Totoro is, but
Yeah, this is turning into a series.
got a friend who's obsessed with Totoro.
named after people. Don't look
Well, I knew
up.
Stroganoff was.
Here comes the darkness.
It's catching up.
Based on comic books. is almost up.
Was Kick-Ass made after the comic? Because I know it's kind of comic based. Oh, it was. Okay.
Not what I had in mind.
That was luck.
Quadrilaterals.
Well, the Pentagon wasn't. I would have been torn with cube as well. Like a cube.
Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice here, too.
No way.
I don't know.
Like I know
That was
this.
Andrew. You
Oh,
did!
shit. I guess. That was a full-on guess. I didn't know it at all. I was like, none of these people sound familiar at all.
No, I thought Unis surely isn't. The Nougat Galaxy, that sounds tasty.
I thought it sounded good too.
But clearly not a real galaxy.
Well,
It's also
shit.
galaxies of chocolate.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
And Hotel fell down.
That's funny. And Indelacio
Kinda crazy.
4,275 in blood money. Kinda crazy, right?
I only had to murder everyone to get out.
To blunder.
Picked an obvious pass.
password. Well, shit.
Well, 20. Where is it?
20 years later.
You won't believe this, but I
Oh, shit.
just murdered a group that looked exactly like you. Weird.
Weird.
First question.
And they're probably your great
Which of these
descendants.
culturally significant
Oof!
films
Hello,
was
Ethereal
first
Wonder. You did miss it. I'm
by the
sorry.
National Film Registry.
If you want next time, let me know and I'll
Use your device to answer the question.
Most recommended for preservation. Probably that.
In the correct answer,
Yeah, if you want to join in the next game, let me know and I will reset
Holy
it.
shit,
and-
really?
Yeah, I assumed that. Rocky Horror, yeah.
you. Follow
That's
me.
great.
You can still join the audience with the code NEVA if you want.
To the killing room.
The killing room already?
It's time to
Shit,
bring out the
chalices I fuck up every time.
I've given each safe player
There's less people to share drinks with this time, so you've probably got a good chance of
Drop your
living.
poison in.
I'm gonna poison that one.
Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice. to
Which
drink
cup
from.
do you sip from?
Ah, that's the good stuff. Now let's see what you drink.
Refreshing.
So if you
I was tempted to poison that one. I thought you'll drink from that one. I kind of knew, but I was like, you lived.
I'm not dead yet.
let's keep moving.
Not yet.
Not
Where
yet.
do Archie, Jughead, Betty, and Veronica hang out?
At the pub. That sounds the dumbest, so I'm gonna pick that.
This.
Chocolate shop.
Yep.
Well, that's no fun. Let's try another one. What are you using when you cook something with the bain marie?
If I got this
I have
wrong.
no idea.
Oh. See, I have to know this. It's a water bath.
Which leaves only you.
Working in the hospitality industry, if I didn't get that. I didn't get that. There's a shame
Yeah, I
from
didn't
me.
know that.
Ah,
I mean, if you know, you know. If you don't, then you don't. But yeah, it's a hot
shit.
water
I'm
bath.
going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can.
Good luck.
Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die.
You
I
die.
hate this.
You got this.
Starting letter
You
now.
did good.
To the good people at Precious Cat Magazine, congrats on another knockout issue. Just when I thought cats could not get more precious, you give us this fancy paws. I would like to double my subscription if that's a thing you can do. Time's up. Okay, now let's do a quick
I messed up.
and what's the
You got a
result?
chance. 15.
Do better than you.
Shit.
Ooh!
Well, I don't
Yeah,
think
you.
Oh man, that was so close. That was so close.
I messed up so bad on that.
it would break my mother's heart to think I checked you into this hotel
Good job.
and then didn't murder you.
Barely
So
lives.
this is for you, brother. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, let's
What's
keep moving.
gross? Who picked?
I couldn't think which was net and which was gross.
It's time.
I had it backwards.
Yeah, I do my own taxes, so I knew it.
Damn it.
Which reminds me, I should
Let's
do
see if
mine.
the safe players are good at forgery.
It is about that time, isn't it?
Look, the ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Start writing on that mirror. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost.
I thought you were writing Wanda for a moment there. Stupid water, whatever. Oh dear.
So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
I think this one.
Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it. This is
Dang
my
it.
second most
Mine was
disappointing experience
stupid.
with the mirror.
Ah, yours are stupid, aha. That would have been stupid to pick that. I'm surprised it didn't have like a normal haunted word as well, so I was like, couldn't tell.
What is the con short for in con artist?
We're all alive.
Huh?
Sadly, I know this.
Almost out of time. Who picked
Confidence trickster.
this?
Shit, I actually got it.
That's annoying. Let's try another one. My mom would always cross-stitch the most inspiring quotes.
We are all
Who
alive.
originally wrote, "It's better to be feared than loved"?
An idiot.
I don't really know this.
Who picked?
Mine was a guess. It wouldn't have been J.K. Rowling,
Wasn't
so...
that? Yep.
The rest of you.
Niccolo Machiavelli, okay.
Machiavelli was my second guess.
I went with Victor Hugo.
Oh hey, more dice.
All a complete guess, just to know it wouldn't have been J.K. Rowling.
Who's the highest will die.
I went with the one I couldn't
Some help
pronounce.
to make this more interesting.
Nietzsche.
An extra die that you can give to
That's how you
whoever
pronounce
want
it.
to make their odds worse.
Choosing not to give either of us a dice, okay. If we roll the same amount again...
It's no fun to keep your dice, but to each their own. Roll the dice.
Roll the
The
dice.
player with
Nope.
say?
That's not the same number.
I did real good there.
You did. 9 is a really good roll. I had 2 6s and a 5. 17. That's almost... like if we were roll any other game, that's a great roll.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, any other game.
Where's the god Zeus in the birth order among his siblings?
He has siblings?
Yeah, I'm supposed to know this?
Who picked this?
The baby.
Shit,
Okay.
I didn't pick that.
Everyone is wrong.
I put the oldest, but I thought he's the oldest and the
thought
baby because
oldest, too.
I didn't think Zeus had any brothers or sisters.
Just like Ariana Grande, I'm addicted to
Yeah, I'm
cookware.
ignorant on this topic.
The game will send a question to your devices. Enter the
I
best
should
answer you
know
can think of
Egyptian
and hit
mythology
send.
though, sadly. Oh, am I not answering? I don't have a question.
Longer so you can write. And it gives me a chance to take a bathroom break.
If I'm supposed to be answering this question, then
no.
something fucked up.
I got to answer a question.
Oh, am I already dead? I'm probably because I'm already
Like they
dead.
say in the song, he's killing me
Killing me
softly
softly with his pegging.
Now your friend
Something
will
something
be
kiss or his thong! Nice. Because it also rhymes with the proper
a player
lyrics.
that get... Okay, let's see what
Gotta
people
go
think.
for this thong.
Can't argue with the votes.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Now, it's not question why he was wearing a thong, you know. To each his own.
Killing me softly with his song. Killing me
You know what that
softly.
means.
With
Congrats on
his
making it here
song.
alive. But can you escape? Here's your
I don't know,
first
can I
category.
escape?
You got a good head start on us, so I think you've got a good
Tap the
chance.
answer that fits the category and then press submit. Time is almost up.
Oh
Let's see
no!
the right answers.
The semicolon is as well, okay. I wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure on the other one.
Time is almost up.
American toilet paper brands. We have none of these.
Ugh,
My stuff just froze up for a second, it was really weird.
Oh, is that what you were knowing it? Aha.
high in protein.
Hopefully it's all unfrozen now.
Yeah, it seems to be alright now.
And it's just been a scuffed day entirely, really, hasn't it? I'm gonna go with that.
Damn it.
I thought he did Wickeds.
That ghost can smell your
I
life
thought he did
force.
Wicked too.
Uh-oh.
Guess
Here comes
not.
Trouble. It's only darkness.
You go. I don't think the darkness getting you. I don't think you need to scream.
That one was too easy.
The Hydra's Roman or something, right?
Next
It's not even a god.
Hydra is like a mythical creature.
Roman numerals.
Yeah.
Time is almost up.
I have a feeling N might be.
I wasn't sure.
The tables have
I know
turned.
M is.
Oh shit.
Nell's 50.
Winners of RuPaul's Drag Race.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I like we all went with the same middle answer, yeah.
Wow, I don't know who's gonna win. Where do you think you're
Anyone
going?
was scared.
You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
I was tempted by Secret Agent, I didn't pick it.
You have to get all the right answers.
Oh,
to
damn it.
escape.
If only I'd picked it, I'd have got out of there.
Melissa McCarthy movies. Time is almost up.
Sadly,
wasn't
she
sure.
ruined Ghostbusters.
You need to get all three.
I don't like any of her movies.
Synchronized swimming positions.
Good luck. The side fishtail. Oof. Unlucky. Good job, Tharia.
Good job, good job.
Yeah, I had no clue.
I wasn't sure. Sorry,
Mistakes
Junior,
were made!
$6,000 prize? Holy shit. Look at that money.
Death by dice.
Stolen spirit. You stole
Yep,
my
your spirits were stolen. Eating, we'll talk soon. No worries, no worries. Yeah, I'm gonna click reboot because someone was saying like they sounded like they wanted to get in last time.
Alright, sounds good.
CCLL. The course.
Give me a second, I'm gonna grab a snack.
Okie dokie. What food did you go for?
Alright, I'm
One
in.
day. Okie dokie. One day the characters will line up with who we are. The CCLL is the code. What snack did you get?
I have this thing called a balance break. It's got almonds and dried cranberries and cheese.
Okay, that's interesting. Almonds and cranberries and cheese. I guess it's, you know, cheese and cranberries are a thing. It's an interesting bar for certain.
They're actually really good together.
There was a thing that I saw. There was camembert with like a fruity sauce. I considered buying when I was in the shops the other day. Didn't get it though. I was tempted.
Okay, I'm all done.
Okie dokie. How was the foods?
Very delicious.
Nice. I'm guessing this person that was in chat that was like they didn't make it didn't end up staying around anyway, so I'm just gonna click everybody's then.
Sure.
Good job on winning.
Thank you.
You got more money than all of us.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned
These
building's
games are
history.
such hit and miss. Like the questions can be relatively easy, and then others have like, what the hell is this?
This
I
is
have
your
no
wake-up
idea.
call.
Why are you asking? me?
Prepare to die.
I think that's the point. It's so that it's like varied.
I know.
Try a murder party. There is no social mixer in our hotel
It's like I know
ballroom.
nothing.
You've been
Oh,
lured into a murderous
yeah,
game of
okay.
trivia.
Like you go from one to the
Only
next.
one of you will
Full
survive.
loyalty.
Quick tip, it's easier to win if you cut all emotional attachments now.
That's exactly how it
emotional
works.
attachment.
First question. Which of these inventions did Thomas Edison patent first?
But emotional attachments are good though.
Use your device to answer the question.
The spirit phone.
And the correct answer is
Whatever.
who got the question
The phonograph. Damn it.
Haha.
Good job.
right? The rest of
I was
you
torn
Thank
between
you.
that and the projector.
I knew it was
I
the
picked a-
phonograph because I had to defend him in a balloon debate in high school, and it's the, somebody
Okay.
said that they
This is
used
my
like
tattoo
pieces of
parlor.
people's ears
Give
in
me
early
Wow.
experiments.
by drawing on your device.
I don't know if that's actually true or not.
Hopefully not, because that's just so disturbing.
I know, right?
I would imagine maybe though. Probably he could have.
What the fuck is going on over here?
Who the hell knows, man?
I love you right now.
Bring it.
Just squiggles.
Yeah, harder.
Like, why not?
The process is complete. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die.
It's very avant-garde.
You decide.
Avant-garde, is that what that's supposed to be?
You should really consider using a stencil next time.
I don't know.
My only consolation is punishment.
It wasn't my.
My only consolation is punishment, oh my gosh. Oh shit.
Don't
Sorry,
worry.
Tharia.
You're a ghost now, but you have options.
It's all good.
Keep playing, and you just might steal someone else's life force and
Great,
win the game.
great drawing. I don't do much better.
Let's
Coming
try
up with an idea to draw is hard.
It really is,
What's
oh
that?
my
I
gosh.
dedicate this next question to my gal, Julia Child.
Drawing is hard.
Love you, boo.
I'm just glad I didn't
What's
have to
the
draw
French
that time, to be
culinary
fair.
term for everything set up before you start
True.
cooking?
The fuck? I had no fucking idea.
Time's running out.
Well, I don't think it is mise en place, but
This.
it's the only thing that
Damn
makes
it,
sense.
I almost selected that one.
Which
Like,
means only you.
almost. And then I was
Time
like,
for
it can't be that one.
consequences.
That's what I was thinking as well. But sous vide is a type of cooking, and away in a
Damn it.
manger is not even remotely. And I couldn't see it being the other one either. So, but mise en place doesn't sound
Pick a
right.
space inside the box to hide.
Shit.
Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink it.
Don't
Now
overthink it,
gonna
I'm
need some
dead.
volunteers. I'm
A la
gonna
carte
need
as well
very
wasn't
So
nice.
fucking dead.
On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through.
I think you'll live this one.
Mind freak.
Nope.
I wonder if
Nope, you got double stabs.
I got double fucked is what happened.
Well,
Well,
you kind of knew that you were gonna die, so
Well,
kind
fuck.
of.
That's all there is to it.
Let's keep moving. According to professional standards, what's the minimum depth for a golf hole?
That's what she said.
Yes, that is what she said. How deep is your hole?
Time's almost up. Picked this.
4 inches. Okay, I went with 6.
I wouldn't
Everyone's
have picked
wrong.
4 inches,
It's time.
probably.
What did you go for?
Good old 6, you know.
Math.
I mean, you gotta have 6 inches, right? Otherwise,
Before time
I
runs
know,
out.
right? I mean, otherwise you bought
Everyone else
out
will be
early.
playing along. If any of them do better than you, you'll die.
Eek.
Let's go.
what's that?
Make sure to show your
I got
work.
stumped for a while.
Remember that. Only time for 1 or 2 more bits of math.
I'm so dead.
Wow, this ended with you to the power of dead.
I wasn't doing as good as I thought I could anyways. I thought I was about to go.
Ah, crap.
I'm never any good at
Oh,
that.
too early.
I'm good at it, but I started off slow. So I thought I was
Did we
gonna
just
lose
go back in
anyway.
time?
I got stumped on one for
Crazy.
ages. I couldn't find the right
Trying to
answer.
stay alive a little longer this time, huh?
I got stumped on the
It's
first
time
one.
for the next question. What's an M dash?
The fuck is an M dash?
Well, one's a tilde. One's a semicolon.
This. I don't like
Thanks,
seeing
Buck.
that. Let's try another one.
I don't know what the other one was. Just an ordinary dash, I think.
Inside.
Who says has a swirl of cream inside? Your mama. Oh, Rose. God damn it.
Which one's
Twinkles, right?
hostess?
Oh, is it just which one's hostess?
This.
It is fucking ho-host.
I got it wrong.
Everyone is wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you have to know which brand,
Yeah.
and I don't know the branding.
You were right.
Uh-huh.
Congratulations! You've been entered in my scratch ticket.
I voted
giveaway.
against you.
Scratch
Well,
is
that's a smart
$1
bet,
to
honestly.
live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you
That is a
cash
Last
smart
time you won,
bet.
though.
you find. But if you
It's
scratch
very
even
rare.
one
It's
skull,
very, very
you die.
rare.
Scratch away.
Scratch away.
It might be fun to press your luck.
This seems safe.
Holy
Okay, I'm
crap.
just gonna leave it at that. I think those bottom two are skulls,
I think you're probably right.
The contest is almost over.
but I'm not gonna scratch anymore.
Ugh, you did the bare minimum.
Oh shit.
middle two.
Wow.
Parenting style.
Good thing
I
you
know I
didn't
should
try
have got
anymore.
my hopes up that
Yeah.
a scratch ticket would kill someone, but what can I say? I'm a hopeless optimist.
I mean, I could have done that entire top row. I felt that they were safe. But I didn't want to risk it.
We're here.
Larry has the most
The
money.
final round is close. Next question. What has the most calories? Who picked?
Purely because it's about burning. Oh, it's oil.
Shit,
Okay.
really?
One of you
I went
is
with
still
sugar.
alive. Come with me.
Wow. I'm actually flabbergasted.
This one lets you protect yourself.
Well, the peanut butter seems the obvious one,
Enter
didn't
a
it?
real four-letter word with
Yep.
your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password... Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other.
I'm probably about to die.
Time's almost up. Woof. Well, I hope the rest
So
of you
close.
are harder
So
to-
close.
Holy crap, I was trying to figure out what else it could fucking be.
I saw you had 3 letters, and I was like, how could you not have got that yet? Especially with the W.
Shit, man, shit.
It's close. You almost got me.
Time
was
too
close.
easy, but I still need someone alive.
Sorry, you got me in the end. And she steals my life.
It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money.
So what were you trying? Like, wise?
The
What?
time has come. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive.
And I realised after I wrote it, like, the Y is in the same spot as Onyx. And I was like,
I'm going
you're gonna get that Y.
WWE wrestlers. Tap each answer that fits the category.
So
and then
McGraw.
press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for
Undertaker.
every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Plot twist. All the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up.
Oh, Angurious was one. Okay, because Nocturne sounds like sleep, and Angurious is like angry, and I was like, surely
Around
not.
the neck. Time is almost up.
Just because the other two aren't.
I guess.
Well, the kilt you wear, it's a skirt.
Yeah, the
For
kilt
men.
I knew wasn't.
Diadem I know from Harry Potter, it's a crown. So I thought, well, you know, if they aren't, then maybe the foulard is. But I don't know what a foulard is.
Don't fall behind.
Eek.
Are you afraid of the dark?
The darkness hasn't got you yet. Maybe not. Oh, I thought the game froze then for a moment.
Yeah, it did for me too.
Sharks
Yes.
did as well, okay. I had a feeling the platypus, but I didn't think the shark was.
Fellowship members in Fellowship of the Ring. Time is almost up.
I don't know who Tom Bombadil is. Bilbo? Oh, of course Bilbo wasn't. Damn it.
You cannot run that ghost forever.
It's the Hobbit, isn't it?
U.S. Monopoly Streets.
Well, I only know British Monopoly, so... Good luck. States Avenue.
You stole some yummy life force. Tony Award winners for Best Musical.
I misread that as Monty Python's sperm a lot.
I misread that too, but it worked still.
Mark Twain character.
Harry McClary, what a name.
Time is almost up.
Mr. Dobbin. Mr. Dobby.
Oh my God.
Master gave you a sock. I think it might be B.
Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect
I think the
answer to
darkness
question.
might get me.
And that includes the third answer choice now too.
Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Is it though? It is, okay.
Ah.
Good job. The moon! No! You Wonder Wild wins Twisted Game. Didn't...
2,375.
Good job.
I
Less...
had money.
You had money! But not as much as before. Password problems.
No,
Opinion.
not
Murder
so
maybe
far.
not so bad.
But I survived
Fancy.
and I had money.
You
Wahaha.
survived and you had money, yes. You did very well. 15 years later, a sea captain convention is in town.
Ahoy, and welcome to Trivia Murder Party. The sea is a harsh mistress, and this trivia game will kill ya. First question. What keeps Georgia on Ray Charles's mind? Use your device to answer the question.
I don't really know. I'm guessing.
In the correct
I'm guessing it's a song lyric, but I don't have a
got the
clue.
question right.
I'm guessing too, but I had it wrong.
I should have gone with the obvious. It's a sweet old song. If it's a song lyric, makes sense, I guess.
Welcome to Room 101. It's
I
not
guess so.
smoking.
I went with fourth, whatever fourth was.
Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind. Now, let's see if there are any...
I was originally going to put Pride, but I thought that's too obvious.
Damn it.
You owe me a dab.
Ironically,
Well,
I
we
changed and still died. Yep. So pride, gluttony, envy, lusts.
I
Some
should have
more.
picked lust.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, lusts. I thought you
Thought it
would,
was
to
too
be
much my
honest.
character, though.
True.
Good old Kenny G.
I don't know who he is. I'm sorry.
Picked this. Oh crap.
Yep.
He's pretty awesome.
Let's try.
Who is he?
I have a daily calendar on my desk of
A
depressing
badass saxophone
quotations.
player.
Here's one.
He's a basketball player. Okay.
Saxophone player.
A saxophone. I know that I know nothing. Me.
I'm guessing hardcore.
Who picked?
I don't think it's Jaden Smith that was
Yes.
Socrates, damn it. I've sometimes seen him in cans.
Live.
Like, it's not Nietzsche, and so I doubt Jaden Smith said anything impressive.
Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room.
Welcome back to the
Are you
killing
ready to
room.
fall? In love with my new minigame?
Aw, that's my
To pegging!
You can drop down this
Someone has to die by pegging
Pegging.
today.
the
Cheers.
death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you.
Death
Pick the
zone.
landing slots that kill.
Some pegging zones. Maybe it's an American thing, or maybe I just don't know. I don't know who he is. What band is he in? Or is he just like a known saxophone player? Good job. You avoided pegging.
Well, now I hate this
Avoiding
game.
pegging is
Moving
not a
on.
good job. What?
And
What?
Isn't it weird that no matter how
Haha.
hard you
to me,
try,
it's
you'll eventually turn into your parents?
I'm not a fan of
Wearing their clothes and killing in their name?
I'm not a pegging guy. I would avoid it wherever possible.
Lies.
Let's keep moving. Which of these boxing weight classes is the lightest? Who picked?
Well, I don't know what bantam is, damn it.
I didn't
Oh,
know
wait,
what
we
that
said
was either, so I didn't guess it.
I'll have to
Yeah.
check the writers. Let's try another one. Which of these hands wins in a game of blackjack?
Not poker.
Not blackjack.
No, it is
Time to
blackjack.
find out. Who picked?
10 and
this?
an ace. 21, it is blackjack.
21, 21.
Time for consequences.
But the other cards were just like poker hands. So it's like, well...
Now we learn obedience.
Oh shit.
Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out.
At least your life is
Someone
not...
else is playing
Right.
too. If
But
any
what
of them
life? We're
correctly
dead.
follow more rules than you, I will kill you. Go.
That was stupid.
Is it clear that this game is called
Waterboarding.
You have to follow a bunch of rules? Man, naming stuff is hard. Almost out of rules time.
I'm fucking dumb.
What?
I just tapped the middle button for most of that and it was correct.
You got lucky.
It did, it was like the
that it was
second
mostly
button.
correct.
Yeah, there's just like a second button, tap the second button. Don't tap the third button. It's like, okay, I'll just keep tapping the second button.
What's the extra ninth candle of a Hanukkah menorah called?
The bastard.
Yeah, it's the best.
I had to pick one.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pick that as well. The Wanderer. It's the Servant, it's okay.
I had to pick the Wanderer. I'm the Wanderer.
Let's keep
Captain
moving.
Wanderer. At that.
Let's
Going a
keep
little
moving.
off-brand with this one.
Captain.
What movie is about a party where somebody gets murdered?
I don't know.
Yeah, really, like what?
Almost out of time. Who picked
I don't know.
this?
I
I did
guessed,
not pick
but
that.
Lucky guess.
Well,
thankfully I
fuck,
guessed
man.
correct.
Let's try another one. Who toddy taw putty tat?
Aww. I thought I saw a putty tat. I saw a putty tat.
This.
Oh, it's Tweety. Hit the wrong
Everyone
button.
again? You all need to be total.
Oh, you hit. Oh shit!
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
We all put Sylvester, didn't we?
I think so. Sorry, you're gonna die. Maybe, I don't know.
I thought a
The
buddy
skill of
cat
Jeff
was
seems
the...
to kill people every time, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's weird. I got a question right, so why am I doing
Not gonna
this?
lie. That
Oh,
has
you
fun.
got
Yeah, really.
with too many rights in a row. The game doesn't like that. Like, you get 3
Yeah.
rights in a row, it
That's what
kills
happened
you.
was.
Oops. Didn't mean to.
69, nice.
You got a lot of moolah there. You wanna share some of that?
Yeah.
See,
Want to help
having the most
some of us less
Come
fortunate?
on over here.
The time
Share
has
some of
come.
that money with me.
You've made it so far, but can you escape?
I can't believe I put
Can you
Sylvester.
escape?
Here's your first category. Hallmark Channel Christmas movies that debuted in 2018. Tap each answer that fits
What?
the category, and then submit.
Good luck.
Sure, okay.
Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers.
I just ran of all of them.
I guess one of them.
I guessed one as well.
Dog food brands.
American dog food bands, but we have none of
Time
these.
is almost up.
That's all of them. See, we have pedigreed shamans, stupid things like that.
Candy. I got two
American
of 'em.
candy. Again,
World
things.
of Warcraft playable classes.
Monk is okay.
Let's just call that a fluke.
Oh, I forgot about Rogue.
Don't look behind you.
They don't have rogue in, I mean monk in Hearthstone, so that's the only thing that I've played out of those.
Prize-winning scientist. Time is almost up.
Time is almost up.
Well, Emmett Brown's from Back to the Future,
I know, that's why I didn't guess him.
and
Parts of an animal
it wasn't the
cell.
right Heisenberg. It wasn't him who knocks. I know he has a different first name. It's who knocks. I am the one who
I got it
knocks.
half right.
Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you.
Half is better than not. Bowling.
Terminology.
A what? Sure, okay.
Well, I can't imagine a figure 8. Okay.
I
None
just
of them.
guessed that it had to be something.
It was none of them.
I know, right? It was bad. Oh shit.
Time is almost up. You killed your
I think we all had the same theory. Like, it has to be one of them. Nope.
human blood types.
Okay, I'm glad none of you went with P.
Another one.
Yeah, for
Pardon me?
real.
Because that ain't blood, that's P.
You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Ooh. Good job. We all got it.
Sweet. Good job.
Good job.
Woot woot.
GG. Only pretend to be a sea
Good job.
captain
And with
with
fucking
69.
6,900, yeah, 69, baby.
A mind meld accidents. We both died of that. Too predictable.
Predictable.
We both died of the mind melds. Do you guys want to play Joke Boat? You did.
What's that?
It's a different game on here, but as they were talking about sea captains, like we wrote silly joke from things that it makes. You'll see once we once I load it up. You'll like it, I'm sure.
Good luck. Shit.
Where's the codes?
Welcome aboard. I'm Chuck Hull, the ship's captain. And grab your
ZGGR.
dummy and sign
Arr.
Wait, what is it? I can't see the code.
ZGGR.
Quick, before the ship leaves the dock.
Okay, it looks like everybody is in.
I think.
So I'll explain it as it goes.
Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write
Oh,
some
God.
jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first. It's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise. To
So we
get
write
inspired.
random
On your
words and
device,
they
you'll
will be used in
prompted to write various
jokes.
topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Just like my premium cable bundle, this writing exercise is ending soon. Now it's time to write some comedy. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes.
I suck at this.
My thing froze. Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Hold on.
Here it is.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Just trying to make something silly that will make people
Yeah.
laugh or vote for it, I guess.
Can't hear you. Thrill.
We'll
I have
see.
tinnitus. Please
We shall
welcome our
see.
First comic.
Okay, so do you guys want to read out your own jokes when they come up?
I
Not
mean,
me.
not really.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say not me either because the lag will just make it awkward. So you can go.
True. Okay. I want to open a store that only sells eyes and call it Aye Aye Captain, your blinds and half an eye on me. That's a spicy lobster.
Hold on. Okay, it's my turn. What do I want to do? I'll perform this.
I have more cults than your mom.
I have more cults than your mom.
Vote for the joke you liked the best.
But Athari gets to pick which she likes the best. I couldn't come up with a good one.
And some credit
Me
to
either.
you.
I didn't even
Ahoy!
try to
It's
do
our
this,
next
so-
comic.
Mine probably suck, but that's alright. Whatever.
It'll be fine, I'm sure.
No, you'll see. I guess I'll perform the joke. My hometown's nickname is the circus. Because it's filled with clowns. Wait.
Such a bad joke.
Remember to say your
Johnson, right? Cinnamon looks like a cross between your wife and the dark shadow that haunts you.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Dark.
that's a spicy lobster.
Who won this joke off? Place your vote now.
I won? Wow, I'm amazed.
I like the dark joke. I liked it.
Ah, thank you.
Let's keep things going for the next
That's
comic.
pretty good.
A group of pillows walk into a bar and yell, "Fire!" I mean, why not, right?
Oh dear.
Oh shit. I like my friends like I like my public pool. Really shallow.
This is what I was talking about. Your stream froze for me, and I don't see it on
Did
the
it?
Jackbox side, so... Okay, good. I probably will just have you read it from now on. And I have to reload your stream anyway, so I'll do that too.
It's fair enough. The delay does make it hard, doesn't it?
Yeah,
And especially if it's freezing
Who's
up.
currently winning comedy?
exactly.
Let's see.
Oh man.
If you're
Look, I
currently
did so
losing, might I
great.
suggest writing funnier jokes? Just something to think about.
Sorry.
Just something to think about. Just something to think about.
Thanks for reading mine for me. That helped.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah. Points are worth double. So you can still win.
It's high time to write another round of
Oh
jokes.
shit. This is so bad. That's like so lame.
My first one wasn't great, but I
love
got a
it.
good one for the second one.
Now it's time to do
Oh
some
no, I'm lame all
You, sir,
around.
you look like crap.
Oh no.
Let's bring the comics back
Good
in.
luck.
This is gonna be great. My nickname is Snowman because I like the snow, man.
Nice, nice.
So dumb. That's so dumb.
It kind of works though, you know, I like it. I like it. I like my sex like I like my chocolate bar. All swishy and with something tasty in your mouth.
I would have been like all over the place. Ooh.
Vote for your favorite joke now.
I'm amazed I won that.
That was hilarious.
Thank you.
Tip of the hat to you. You know him, you love him. It's this person.
Okay. Have you ever tried penising? That's when you put an object between your legs and just swing it wildly about.
I thought that was helicoptering.
A helicopter wasn't an option. God created rainbows by throwing up after eating Skittles.
It's actually pretty great.
Which comedian won that face-off?
I like the
Nice.
throwing Skittles one. And just, it's so great.
Was good.
It was good, it was good.
Please welcome our next comic to the stage.
Okay, you gotta read this one because I'm voting.
Oh. Oh wow.
I'm so old I remember when the Little Mermaid was the little tadpole.
Yeah. I couldn't figure out what to write for that.
It worked.
Sure, why not? I'll read my joke. My doctor said I have a bad case of the plurals. Because I can't do anything less than twice.
Nice.
That's so dumb. I love it though.
Oh, that's
It works, it works.
It's so nerdy.
But I think I like it because it's nerdy, you know?
yeah, that's so
Nerdy.
cool.
I love it. Thank you.
And how about some points for you as well?
I did not write plural.
Let's play a little shuffle.
I guess when my stream froze,
If you're
or you know,
currently losing, why don't
writing
you
words,
just
it must have
write
given me
funnier
plural.
jokes? Just something to think about.
Maybe.
I don't think the duck's gonna die, I think the boat's gonna die.
That fucking duck.
Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original
God.
joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out.
Oh no, it's right.
Yikes. I can't do this. Yikes.
That wasn't that good.
I have no idea what.
Pick one of the jokes that you think you can make better, and then try and rewrite it better.
Yeah, mine is not better. There was just no way to improve on that, so.
It's bad.
Ooh, I have an idea. Let's
It
turn
was
those
bad.
screams into laughs and welcome our comics back one last time.
This is bad.
It'll be fine, I'm sure.
Slenderman looks like a cross between you and a taco.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything. It
Real
just came out.
Clash of the Titans.
I mean, you know, if you're having tacos for the diet, you could be more slender. Oof. That gave me even more points.
Hey, I'm not a comedian, let me tell you.
I don't think any of us are, to be fair.
There was no way. There was no way to improve on that, and that was the only option that, you know, I had to choose, so there you go.
You have more cults than L. Ron Hubbard's.
Did
Okay.
you successfully beat this joke? Vote now.
I mean, L. Ron Hubbard does have cults, so I've got to vote for that.
Does your mom not have cults?
Not that I'm aware of.
Not that I'm aware of, oh my gosh.
Okay. My nickname is Snowman. Because I know it's a man and he's ice cold.
Boo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Boo.
It's fine. I couldn't beat the other one, and that was I couldn't even come up with anything good for that either. So
That's okay, I sucked hard on mine.
Who comes out on top in this survival of the funniest?
Ooh, Indelacio, you're on top, baby.
yeah, I'm sorry. You two did good though. Let's try that again now we know what's going on, and so.
Good lord. Alright.
You okay? We can barely hear
Gather
you.
round, comedians. Here's tonight's
Oh, God.
itinerary. We're gonna write yada yada. Moving on.
Okay, hopefully it doesn't freeze this time.
Oh, whoops.
If it's wrong, it doesn't matter.
Okay, good, because this is just...
Okay, time to wrap things up. All right, it's joke writing time. Follow the... Okay, let's get to it. You know the drill.
Oh jeez.
Ooh. Sad. Oh my god. I actually got given some good ones.
Oh god.
We see captains have a saying. If you feel lost, look at the stars. Speaking of stars, oh, who am I kidding? These comics are all amateurs, including our first one.
Barnacles and not bolticles? What?
Multiples of what?
Oh
Oh
good
yeah,
god.
don't forget to say your catchphrase.
So weird.
Why did the wheelchair cross the road? To get to the show, duh. I know, it's so dumb, right?
And the wheelchair has to get across the road somehow, right?
Oh.
Duh. Marriage is a lot like Kleenex. Sometimes full of tears. Oh no.
Oh, nice. I like that one. That one's.
Ooh.
Let us
That
know
one's
which joke
good.
you like the most.
That's so sad.
Isn't it? That's
that, but I mean, some marriages do have tears. It's accurate.
True.
Oh boy.
Our next comic needs an introduction.
Speaking of marriages, I'm so dumb. I thought marriages were mariachi bands collaborating.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
That's pretty.
That's funny.
No. My grandma said the best thing about hats is you never have to brush your hair.
Nice.
Those are both great.
Which
Oh my
joke was
goodness, I
funnier?
have to pick
Vote
one.
now.
Oh my
Yeah, unfortunately, you have to pick one.
Alright, I'm gonna pick that one. Well, they're both pretty great.
They
Good
are
job.
both pretty great.
Ooh, we've got someone in the audience as well. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Great setup.
Nice.
Make some noise for our next comic.
Ever notice how kittens are just a fancy version of large rodents?
Oh
Oh,
my.
I read that. Oh, hey.
Gawain! Hello, pretends he isn't in the audience. I'll perform the joke. Hello, Gawain. If you want to join in, we're on Discord. I call my bedroom the haunted house because it's been so long since a living soul has been there.
Aw.
That's so sad.
Steam was broken, so we're using the Discord for voice chat. It's going good. How's it going for you? So yeah, if you want to join the voice call, you're more than welcome.
Definitely that one.
I can't believe I wrote sold with a D.
Who is currently winning comedy?
Yeah, that's
Let's
that
see.
D, man.
I mean, that's what's lacking. There's been no D going in.
There's been no D. No D.
Distinct lack of D. Cooking at the moment, so the audience will have to do for now. No worries. Enjoy your foods.
I like the cut of your jib. Let's write some more jokes.
Cut of your jib.
Yada, yada. Moving on.
Oh dear, I gotta carry on with that then, I guess.
Oh my god. This is gonna be bad.
My second one's terrible. I don't know if it's gonna come up as my second one, but
You, sir, you look like crap. Good. Let's bring the comics back out.
This is gonna be good. Oh, gosh, I'm first.
You're
Yeesh.
first, yes. Oh shit.
Okay, there we go.
okay. Nice.
If I do get two, shit, that's pretty good.
Right.
Oh man, mine's so bad, I'm gonna perform it. This is terrible. I'm a nasty little spatula. Because I like it hot.
Nice. Oh, they're both good. Oh.
Nice job, you two. Judges, what do you think?
Oh, that's so bad.
They're both good. I like them. I too get to. I can't decide. Fuck, I ran out of time.
Shit.
Gawain decided for you. I couldn't pick. They were both good.
Gawain.
Here's another comedian.
I
whether you
ran
like
out
it
of time, literally.
This one's really dumb. Middle school for me was like Charles Darwin. Except I survived.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
I know, right?
Okay. Oh, you've got my shit one though, so you've got a chance. Have you heard about the Orb Challenge? That's where you look for Roy Orbison. I mean, he's still relevant, right?
Oh my god, that's so bad that it's good.
Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now.
My choices were not good.
Nice.
Good job.
Thank you. That was horrible.
It was better than mine.
No introduction.
Okay, I had to carry on the love life. So my love life is like Karen.
Oh god.
Lots of angry shouting, and Karen gets it her way no matter what.
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
Shit. Shit.
Oh, gosh. That's great. Oh, my goodness.
Have you ever tried podcasting? That's when you talk and hope anyone is listening. Ooh.
Oh damn. Damn.
Ooh.
I like Karen, sorry.
Yeah.
I liked my Karen one.
But they were both good. They were both good.
The podcasting one was good as well, yeah. Oh, Gawain
Yeah,
went with the.
I was torn.
Okay, you jokers. Let's tally the scores.
I was torn so much on your two that I actually didn't get to vote in time. You're winning, B. You're a mile ahead.
Screaming.
Holy moly.
Wow. That's pretty.
Holy moly.
Holy moly. Rubber ducky,
Well, we're
you
sinking
are
again.
the
There's no
one.
time to write jokes.
Strong ducky.
Let's get to it. You know the drill.
Okay, so we're rewriting a joke. Boss. I couldn't rewrite your spatula one, that was too good. There's no way I was beating that.
I totally typoed in mine hardcore.
I typoed with the soul on mine, so you know it's fine.
That's okay. I didn't realize it until I was hitting the button. I don't even know if it
I
comes
didn't
up
even
right.
notice till it came up on the screen for me. I was like, what? Did I typo that?
Oops.
Life hack, have a pipe burst in your face and hide the fact that you're crying.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's still plenty of time to get in those lifeboats, so let's welcome our comics back one more time.
Let's hope I can read it.
You got it. Okay, sorry. Have you heard about the Orb Challenge? That's where you hit your head so hard you're seeing orbs.
Vote for your favorite punchline.
Oh man, they're both bad. This is hard.
I've only just noticed I typoed Roy Orbison as well.
Yeah, that's okay though.
Good job.
I call my bedroom the haunted house because only a ghost would like it there. Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
Which punchline is better?
Also, you could pretend that that typo is a penis.
Yes, I could totally pretend that that's a penis. Is that a succubus or an incubus?
It depends which way they like it, right? But they like to suck or... Why did the wheelchair cross the roads? Because it was being pushed by the chicken.
Oh jeez.
Gosh, okay.
Oh jeez. It's not bad.
I couldn't beat the spatula one. Your spatula one was too
Not
good. There was no way I was beating that.
The spatula one was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, the chicken. Yeah, that was good. Good job.
Thank you. Yeah, if I'm only getting that spatula one, I was not winning.
Which comedian is leaving with me in the lifeboat? Let's find out who deserves it the most.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Ooh, you get the lifeboat.
Dude, you were winning. I thought you had that.
Nice.
Hey, I was on top for a minute.
You were on top for a minute. I mean, bedroom jokes aside.
I know, you gotta, change the power dynamic there and stuff.
Gonna go back to I know everyone prefers the trivia. I figured we'd give the jokes a go, you know?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it's fun to break it up for a minute.
Exactly. MCHP is the codes.
Which here stands for McLaren Health Plan.
Nut insignia. Bust a cow. Okay, we've got some sex jokes here. Busting a nut. Hello, hello, busting a nut. Ooh. Nut insignia.
Yeah, busting
Thank
a
you
nut.
for the
Hello.
follow, Insignia Sun. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Hello, hello. I don't know if Gawain's also going to join in. I'm guessing he's still eating. But we'll start round and it's like, when he's done, you can come join. I'll click, let's go. Everybody's in. Hello, hello. Let's do this. Hey, yes, hello, hello, Insignia Sun. How are you? You having a good day? Murder Hotel. Let's go.
The Murder Hotel.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die.
Prepared? Are we prepared?
Team Trivia Murder Party. I flooded the roads myself to strand you here in a fight for your life.
Well, you fucker.
Only one of you will survive. And then we'll discover who the
I mean,
true
Buster's got the best. If he's flooded the road, there's a fish.
Insignia.
Definitely.
Hey, Nut Insignia, how you doing?
Okay, first question. Which of these do you actually cook? Use your device to answer the question.
I really have no idea.
Well, gazpacho soup's cold, but I think you cook it and then you let it go cold.
I'm just really happy that it didn't say meth.
Yeah, true. Ahi is seared tuna, so you do still cook it.
Everyone is
Oh,
wrong.
dang.
It's time.
Not lobster nubik.
Everyone was wrong.
And here
See, the trouble is though,
Welcome to Room
ahi tuna is seared, so it is cooked, even if it's cold. Gazpacho soup, I believe, is cooked, it's just cold. So, it's
One
wrong.
person's favorite heirloom is another person's punishment. Pick a box. and
Ooh,
keep it
presents.
inside.
Happy
Shake
happy
them
presents,
and wake
everyone.
them.
All the gifts that I wanted were taken, so... Money! Ooh,
Nice.
Buster got some
By the way,
hypnotizing glasses.
Jack's glasses. They say they let him see
Nice! That looks so good on the fish!
That's fucking funny as shit.
So let us know if you start seeing weird stuff. Moving on.
Yeah, if you're seeing any weird stuff, do let us know, and it's definitely not because you're
Elevator rides.
like taking drugs or anything, or you know, definitely won't be
Let's keep moving.
because of that.
Let's
Birds
keep
have
moving.
nostrils on the tip of their beaks.
Oh shit.
Is that or
I
kiwi?
have no idea. I just picked one.
Time's almost up.
I don't think parrots do, and I don't think doves do. So it's either pelicans or kiwis.
I thought it was pelicans.
But I went
This.
with it's
Damn
kiwis,
it.
so damn it.
Damn
The
it.
audience got it.
The rest of you, come with me.
We're all dead.
But uh-oh, the rest of us have been naughty.
Bonjour.
We have very, very nice.
Well, fuck.
Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP.
Mind mouths.
Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die.
Well, I don't know any of the Great Lakes.
And I do mean anyone.
That's not a lake. I don't know any lakes in America. I'm English.
This one's a little bit unfair since I'm in
Time's
Michigan.
almost up. One of you didn't answer.
Yeah, because I'm not American. She's American and votes Indelacio. Yes, I don't blame you, Kawhi. You were very correct there. Superior. Oh, eerie. Among. Lake Among Us. That's very soft there. Oh, I
I don't even
wonder.
know 'em all.
I wonder, does he get the wrong questions because he's got those funky sunglasses? Maybe he is seeing things.
You're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game.
Sadly, I've heard of Lake
Also,
Superior.
there's an audience in the game. If they
Oh,
survive,
geez.
you die. Hot tip. You can join the audience at any time.
Hey, look, I got $50.
You do? You got 50. Same. I got 50 as well. We all got
Can
50,
do some
50
shit with
bucks.
$50.
Let's try
Let's
another
do some
one.
shit.
Can't do a lot with it, but we can do some stuff.
Centennial anniversary. If you're in the audience, you need to answer too.
What if you got a semi?
Almost out of time.
You're not busting.
Picked this.
It's 50, obviously, right?
Yep, yep.
I reckon Buster's getting different questions.
Time.
Because he's got the glasses on.
Oh, probably. Oh, shit.
Hey,
Death by
Pegging.
pegging.
That's by
to
pegging.
drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones.
There's going to be a lot of death.
Someone needs
I
to
think
pick
he's
which
getting
slots are
pegged.
Death zones.
I think he's
Hey,
getting pegged
you.
too.
Pick the landing slots that kill.
Good luck.
Ah. Die. Yeah.
Begin.
Someone has to die by pegging today.
It's so hard to predict what will happen.
Nope. I'm sorry, I
man,
think
that
that's
was
my
so
spot as
close.
well. It was.
The death zones.
I thought he was going to thread it for a moment. Unfortunately not. I've only just realised it says Bowser Cow. Why was I reading that as Buster Cow?
Every died during his PE classes. Every living person nearby came down with the same
Bowser.
supernatural magic.
Yeah, I read that as Buster. After seeing the nut insignia, I read that as Buster. What? What? What's happened to your eyes,
You were
B?
singing, but you were singing "Bust a Nut."
B. Oh, you and Tharia have both got
When one player is left alive,
funky
it
eyes.
goes to the final round.
What's going on with my Google eyes? What the fuck?
Where does ground chuck come from?
I don't fucking know.
Might be that.
I have no idea.
Out.
I don't think it's legs or shoulder, so it's either the butt or the belly. It's the shoulder.
I did check.
Okay.
Yes, I guess shoulder.
One of you
Chuck
Good
is
job.
leaner than regular ground beef, but it's not the leanest.
See, I don't think we have Chuck here. At least they don't call it Chuck.
Shit, shit,
I'm going
shit.
to dictate a message to
Your life isn't on the line,
I
though.
have as
You
much of what I
you
say
got the
as
question
you
right,
can.
so you're fine.
Everyone else will be tight.
Only Tharia that can die.
If anyone does a better job
Oh
than
yeah, I'm
you,
dead.
you
That's
die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up.
Good luck.
And we begin. Dear Self-Help Seminar, I know that I already paid in full, but I figured out how to help myself and am now looking to get a refund. I should not have registered so quickly, but I could not help myself. It is ironic if you think about it. Time's up. Okay, now let me just
I messed up.
correct your letters. And here's
I
how
like
you
5
did.
words.
But did
12.
I do
I
better
did
than
not
you?
do that good.
Oof.
Oh my
You were
goodness.
not the best.
Type
11?
I'd
You
seem
did good.
like a maniac if I sent this letter.
I think Insignia and they still have.
I
They
sucked
got
at
0
that.
words. You got 11, so that was almost the same as Tharia.
Only one of you is still alive.
Yeah.
That actually helps because I need to go
You know what that means.
Okie dokie.
You've made it
Look at
so
the
far,
eyes!
but can you escape?
Can I escape? I don't know.
Give you a category.
You gotta
Ah,
escape with them googly eyes.
Bananas animals. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press hit. Let's see the
I
right
have no
answers.
idea. What's monogamy?
You move to the answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you,
Aw,
just do
that's
your
cute.
life force. Then they can try to
cute.
escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question.
Never married.
And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you.
Did Thatcher get married?
Time is almost up.
I don't know.
Damn it.
Dang.
Moving on.
I literally had that completely backwards.
Wrestlers from Netflix's Glow.
I don't think I'm getting out here alive.
Haha.
Nice, nice.
Does the audience know they can play this?
Sorry,
part?
is on my ass.
Walk
Catching
through
up.
Characters.
Ah!
Your character does look terrified with them googly eyes as well.
I look like
Only
Bubbles
new
on
mission.
Trailer Park Boys.
Uh-oh. Here comes
Uh-huh.
trouble.
Get away!
Ah!
Are you
Bowser!
afraid of the dark?
Aw.
Uh-oh, there goes Bowser.
Books over 1,000 pages.
Oh god, how the hell?
Time is almost up.
I don't know how long these books are. I probably could have got Harry Potter out and checked, but don't know how many pages there are.
Leap years.
I have no idea. I just guessed.
I'm gonna leave it blank. Oh. It's like more chance of getting it right if I don't answer. Just catching up.
McDonald Land
I always
characters.
remember 1996 was one, so then I'm able to calculate it from that.
Okay. The I just have no clue at all.
No shit.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Still your life force.
Sorry, it got me.
There's always room in
The darkness got me.
Theory products.
Kefir, whey, and lemon.
I have no idea.
They're all dairy? Really?
I didn't know that. I thought none of them were.
I thought none of them were either.
Geologic time periods.
And then Genesis of Gene.
Time is almost up.
Ooh.
This is close. You got your life back.
Or swap.
So
Oh, you lost the
close.
googly eyes though.
Aw.
Disney animated movies.
She took your eyes.
A lot of lucky guesses.
Oh, that's a shame it didn't let you have all three because you'd have been out.
Where do you think you're going? You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer.
Good luck.
now too.
Do this? I don't know. Shit. Oh well, whatever.
Well, it can't be all three.
I just picked
So-
one that was wrong.
You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Because they were not 7 away.
Jeez, okay.
Part of Alexander's great
Oh
empire.
shit.
And your
I don't
life is
really
on the line. Ooh.
Another life swap.
Shit. Shit.
Both of them. Okay.
Mediterranean islands.
Idris Elba. Nice.
Oh.
So much failure.
Well, shit. Good job.
Elba.
You have to wonder, it's like, is it Idris Elba? Like, are they actual islands? Or was it just for the joke?
Ooh, hey. Well, that was fun.
LDPK. Unfortunately, none of us got out.
Shit happens
Abyss
sometimes.
update. That was a cow. Nuts insignia. Daria. Gwen, are you getting in on this one? Funky Man 376.
Ooh, we got extra peoples. Woo woo.
We have. One more spot. Let's see if it gets filled. But hello, Abyss Update, and hello, Funky Man 376. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Let's click everybody's in. Let's see. Still gotta keep checking on foods. No worries. Click everyone's in. You could have had the last spot. Funky Man, yes, what's up? Hello, hello. I am playing with, but this is not everyone that's here. But if you want to check out, guests. So we got B1's Wild and Tharia out of the guests. The other people in the voice chat.
Welcome to Trivia
But they're
World.
possible guests.
Anybody else want to join the Discord?
Missed it. Sorry, Ethereal Wonder. I didn't. No, you are in. You are in. You didn't miss it. You got in. 2, 4, 6, 8. You got in just in the nick of time. That's for everyone.
In the Chamber of Secrets.
Your mom.
Use your device to answer the question.
His sexuality. guys.
Time's almost
I
up.
mean, he might have also found out his sexuality in the Chamber of Secrets.
Who got the question right?
Oh shit, I got it mixed up. I didn't know it.
The rest of you,
That's okay.
follow me.
You got that wrong. Oh no, what did you go for?
I don't even remember.
Welcome to room
Oof.
113. The hairdryer's
It's
broken,
the
sorry.
giant snake that turns people to stone if it looks at them, or kills them, because the reflection turns
Oh,
into
shit.
stone, petrifies
Word
them.
on a word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die.
Let's hope you guys don't know this one.
We shall see. There's actually a lot of people guessing, so good luck.
I know I'm probably fucked right now.
As a team,
Probably.
guess either
Ah!
password on your device. You get
All
a
these
clue
people.
if your guess has a letter in the right spot.
Just a few. Just a
I
few.
will
Oh,
reward
fuck.
you all for every password you figure out in time. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other.
Pelts! Oh my god, someone got it.
Damn it. Damn it.
Ooh, I've thought of a good one. I'm not getting any of these. It ends with D, but that's all I've got.
Time's almost up.
I've got none of these letters. Congrats.
I hope the rest of you
Quids!
are harder than that.
Oh my god, what a word! Quids!
Wow. Okay.
For real,
that was
holy
awesome.
crap.
Pretty good.
That is a good word. And very British. Like,
And
no
very
Americans are
British.
probably going to get quids. Quids in with that one.
Hurry. Dying doesn't mean you have to drop out. Keep playing and you just might steal
Followers,
someone
you get to
else's
use those modes to cheer on whoever
I've
in
got
the
to
chat.
steal a
By the way,
soul.
the audience is a player
Stealing
who
a
Shit.
soul
the
must
frickin'
happen.
game. If you're not ready now,
It's the only way you can do it, is to steal a
it's like
soul.
super low pressure.
Help was a good
Shall
word though.
Steal your soul.
Let's keep moving.
It's a trap!
In the 2018
Coming for your
Olympics,
soul,
how
chat.
much did the U.S. Olympic Committee reward athletes for each gold medal?
I'm supposed to know this?
I doubt they're going to give them that much money. if they do, I want the money. I want to be an Olympian if I get that. The real ones.
Yes.
Go the real ones. B1 to World. You're getting cheered on in chat. Right.
Rest of you,
McKiggum. It's McKiggum. Hello.
Hey!
How are you?
MC Gum!
Yeah, I know.
Gum.
237.
I pronounced it McKiggum. I don't know
MC
why.
This is my
Gum!
tattoo
Hey,
parlor.
how are you?
Create a
Tattoo.
tattoo on my back.
Oh no, I have to draw a tattoo.
Yeah. Ooh. Right there.
Quick, somebody draw penis. Quick. Do it. Yeah, harder. Oh, ow. Ooh.
The process is complete. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist
I had the idea before you even said it, so I kind of turned the heart into a I don't know what you mean. That's it.
What did we decide?
Someone draw Among Us. Ooh, the Among Us got
Really
voted.
consider using a stencil next time. I will have my
Is that a Ariel?
I
Sorry.
will have my revenge.
And then your little dog too. The Among Us got the most votes. Very sus. Very sus.
Let's try another one. Finish this movie title. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
War and
Let's hope I'm
Pizza.
remembering it.
It's turtle time. Secret of the Youth, or Back in the Shell.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power.
Yes.
Woo woo.
Good job. Serial one.
Rest of you, it's time.
Bebop and Rocksteady, baby.
Let's play
Steady
with dice.
rockin'
See, I couldn't tell you which one's the
on.
Warthog and which one's the other one. Like, they just come together.
But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll
Don't
a
go over
score,
21.
that adds
Waha.
1 to everyone's score.
Yeah, once you pass 21, it's just all downhill.
It's like blackjack, but with dice.
Ooh, you got a
and
skull,
scores.
nice.
Well, it made sense when I first put it together, okay?
Ooh, not in.
Ha!
Busted.
Sorry, there were so many of us who were bound to get some
Busted.
skulls.
Blown up. It makes me so happy.
Yep, you busted that nut.
Yeah, that nut got busted.
Good job.
I may be dead, but I still got 2,000.
We're here.
I thought you were going to say, I may be dead, but I still know how to bust a nut.
Next question.
I may be dead, but I still know how to bust a nut.
Which of these plants is a succulent?
But do you know how to succulent?
I have killed this plant.
Almost out of time.
I've killed many a plant. I think I
I've
didn't
killed
kill
many,
this one
many
though.
plants too. Many, many.
Who picked
Hello.
this?
Yes. Hello. Hello, Vera.
Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Vera. Who's Vera? Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Let's keep moving. Who's a somnambulist?
Somnambulist.
Yeah, who's a fucking somnambulist? What?
Ah. It's actually pretty obvious once you see it. Hello. Hello, Gawain. Hello. I mean, I guess you have to know, but once you know.
Who picked?
A perambulist is someone who walks, and somna is
Yes.
sleep, so
I kind of, that's where I was going
One
with
of you's
it.
still alive.
yeah.
Doo-doo.
Time
Good
for
job.
consequences.
Bowser.
We're
Consequences.
going to play chalices.
Chalices.
I've given each safe player a poison pellet.
Hey, at least he's not. Ooh, that's a
Oh,
funky drink.
dang.
I like that one.
Ha ha ha.
I do like that funky tiki cup.
You're
Pick a
fucked.
chalice already.
Good luck, Bowser.
Bowser, you're fucked.
Now it's your turn to play.
Just a few of the drinks are spiked. Just a couple.
Fun fact, poison is
Man, you're gonna
deadly.
get so lucky if you get it right.
Refreshing. Now let's see what you drink.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh
No one
my
actually went with
God.
the tiki.
Oh my god.
Good
So
job.
crazy. Yeah, good job. Shit.
See, I avoided poisoning the tea because I thought someone else will.
Which of these movies stars somebody in prison for a crime they did not commit?
The 18? I don't know.
I hope I'm
Time's
right.
running out.
All I know is the 18 were for a crime they didn't commit.
This.
Oh, it was Shawshank.
Ha ha ha. So anyways, the prison that they filmed the Shawshank Redemption at was where the 3-day metal concert was that I went to with Faye over
Oh, wow,
in October,
nice.
beginning of October. So we got to see that prison.
Nice.
You know what? I just want to play Quiplash.
Yeah, I don't even know what prison it was at,
You
but
know, fun
nice.
things other than murder.
Sounds pretty cool, like having
The
a...
Ohio State
Also,
Reformatory.
to your devices.
Ah.
Type in the funniest answer you can think
It sounds
of.
pretty cool, like having a music event in a prison, though. That sounds like it.
Yeah, it was an outdoor venue outside the prison, but they had tours going through the
I'm
prison,
giving
so it
you
was
a
pretty
little
cool.
extra time, so come up with something funny. Don't just write something like butts. You're better than that.
You can do better than butts, chat.
But.
Let's see. Will they do better than butts? I'm expecting something Among Us again. You know, just a little sus. Little sussy.
Enter something, or I will be very angry.
You got 7 seconds. Enter anything, or you lose. Anything, even butts will do.
I'm already dead.
The coolest thing a funeral home could do with your remains. I should be so lucky.
Put them in a fridge. Come in your ass or no answer. Wow.
You got nothing? Boo.
Well, I mean, that doesn't give you many options here.
Boo.
Boo.
I'd have put it in the fridge because it literally is cold.
The ghosts with us right now, they're the most transparent people in our society.
And nothing. Funky man, where were you on that one?
Let's keep moving.
Moving on.
How many questions are in each edition of Trivial Pursuit?
A lot. Fuck me.
I should know this.
Almost out of time.
It's even more
Probably
than I
more than
thought.
what I picked.
This.
Yep.
I'm the only one that got that right. Wow. I was torn. I thought 3,000.
Good job.
Thanks. I'm amazed. That was like a guess. I really didn't think there'd be that many questions in a box.
Don't worry. This one's real straightforward.
High rollers.
The player who
High
rolls the
rollers.
highest
Yes.
will die.
We'll
Let's
die.
have some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds worse.
Israel Wonder. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you to balance it out.
Oh, dang.
Come on already.
Ooh, Israel ones.
You're
Got
killing
extra.
me with your boring
Oh,
choices.
shit.
Time to
Good luck.
roll.
Can you match your low roll again?
Highest total dies.
16. Bowser dies.
Crap.
Oof. See, I'm wondering, is E3 a one's Macigum? Or MC Igum? Because it's almost the real Wonder Wilds, you know? You probably ran out of room.
Oh, crap.
Let's try another one. What's an inch?
What's an inch? Your penis.
Certainly not a mile.
It's definitely not a mile, you're right. It's definitely not a mile.
Time's running out.
Funky man.
This.
2.5 centimeters, yes.
I don't know my measurements.
Oh no!
I'll have to kill my writer.
See, I was sad and I looked at my ruler in high school and, like,
Let's keep moving.
remembered that.
Never Let Me Go is a coming-of-age novel about a group of kids who turn out to be what?
Lesbian.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I'm gonna say ghosts.
Time's almost
They're,
up.
they're not gonna be birds or aliens,
That's what I
surely.
said too.
They could be clones.
Who picked this?
They're fucking clones.
Damn it.
Good job.
I almost picked clones.
Yeah, I
so
was
close.
torn between clones and ghosts. Why are
Same,
these questions
same.
so easy?
Let's see if the
Macigum,
same
they weren't that easy to me.
Oh, the mirror one. I love the
Most of my
mirror
Aunt
one.
Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. Pay attention.
There's gonna be a lot of
to her
words as
unique
well.
handwriting.
So,
Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the
It's probably
lead doctor
fear.
Please stand up. Looks like there's no fooling you.
You wrote the word wrong, Abyss! I'm so sorry!
You know what that means.
You got the right word, but you wrote it
Dang.
wrong!
Oh man, that's killer.
That's the worst way to die. He even had the right word, he just wrote it wrong. I'm so sorry.
That's so shitty.
That's the worst way to die. To get it right, but
Too many of you are still
also
alive.
wrong.
Let's fix that.
Let's fix that.
Okay, this
Lock
is a
and
game
key.
where only one person
Good
can
luck.
survive, so I hope you don't mind a little water.
Water.
Only one of these keys will open the lock to your tank.
I gotta
So
go with
many keys
keyblades. Nope.
I love how this combines the...
Good luck. Shit.
Wow, you're really bad.
Ah!
Shit.
I let him pick first, and I was like, we've been getting everyone wrong. I will just.
Well, hindsight is 2020.
Fucking stream today kill me.
Hindsight
Sorry,
is
Abyss. I'm so
2020.
sorry.
Oh, man.
16 seconds delay. Oh no, I'm
Glad to see
sorry.
You're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape?
Didn't have enough time.
I'm going to give you a category.
That is unfortunate. I'm sorry. To look at your stream.
Varieties. Tap each answer that
Yeah,
says
the delay is not good. I guess that is what. Yeah, if you had half of the words, I can understand. Because we've been streaming a while. If you pause and unpause it, it should reduce the delay.
advance one space for every correct answer. You're on
I'm
your
sorry
way to
about that.
escaping. Oh, wait.
Death by stream delay. That's even worse. That's even worse way to die.
If it goes
Because of the stream
If you
delay.
steal your life force, then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question.
Hey,
They get a
you.
third chance to help them catch up to you.
Don't make it back. Any of these?
I don't know anything.
I don't think any of them were Old Testament books, but I picked these. And it was everything
I
but you.
picked one of the two.
The audience is not doing
Good job.
right.
I'm not doing so
Great.
great here.
The refuses.
Ezio of crap.
Yeah. Thespia Theatres. I was like, surely
shit.
not.
I actually, shit. That's funny.
Here comes the next question.
But it could have been, you never know.
Boat-related occupations.
Very well could have been one.
I'm just pulling guesses out of my asshole. I'm gonna die.
Same. Well, I figured pin setter was bowling, so. Oh, you caught up. You're not dead yet. The audience
Yet.
and Funky Man,
Yet.
though.
Only darkness.
Okay, it's a bit closer.
So close.
Scott's older than Ronald McDonald. Time is almost up.
Why not? Only Mr. Peanut. Oh no. I think you might be dead now.
Oh shit, I'm
Too
dead.
slow, so you've got
I'm
to
dead.
go.
Rip.
Ah, I'm dead.
Root vegetables and tubers.
Well, the cabbage isn't. Okra might be, but I didn't pick it. That was a quick death.
Has more than 6 legs.
I don't think a fly does it?
You don't wanna fuck around, they'll tick.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
It's like over soon.
Ethereal is
Out for you.
running away with this. During
Secret ball collection.
Running away is right.
the very sexy bra.
Anti-gravity.
I doubt they'd call it very sex. Oh my god, they did. It just seemed a bit too on the nose. So do you want to buy a very sexy collection?
Very sexy.
It's very sexy. Verticalism. Obscurism. It's obtuse. Vertical? Really?
You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
have no idea who that is.
I don't know either, so it's a
Don
guess.
Juan DeMarco, baby.
Good job, Ethereal.
Good job, good job. Bravo, bravo. I died a long time ago. 7,500 in blood money? Shit.
Yeesh. Good job. Locked in a water box. Ugly tat. Not a handwriting expert.
Password not
Password not
protected.
protected. Bad at dice.
Bad at dice.
Roll bad.
Rolled bad. Ooh, nothing signal.
Refused to play Quiplash. He did. He refused to play Quiplash. The audience could not escape in time. 7,500 Ethereal. I'm gonna click reboots. Because one person seems to have dropped out. AYLA is the code.
Ooh, what's a moment? I earned a moment.
Yes, it's a new thing on Twitch. It's a beta thing that they've got. So I can do 5 moments a month, and you know, I figured there's a lot of people here. Let's give a moment out, and it gives you a badge in chat. So you've now got a moment badge for being here.
Cool.
So yeah, if you're here for special moments in chat, you can get a moment badge. And smiley face, I like it. AYLA is the code if you'd like to get it. I don't know when the badge shows up because it doesn't appear to.
Hey, give me a second. Hit the restroom.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, I'll be right back.
Cool. Yeah, congrats everyone. Congrats also Ethereal for winning. Good job. Very good job. Enjoy your moments. Yeah, I'll be doing that more for some other things as well. So there'll be more moments over other things. Yeah, if anyone else wants to join, the code's AYLA. There's 4 more spots whilst B is going to the loot. You've got a good chance to get in. And good job, everyone else. You were doing good. But unfortunately, you didn't win. How you doing, Tharia? You've been quiet for a bit.
Yeah, my head is just hurting, so I don't know. Just not feeling very well right now, actually.
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. I'm sorry to hear that you've got a bad head and like your headache. So hopefully you'll feel better soon. Are you off doing any travels for your weekend or?
Well, tomorrow I just have to make one quick trip, but nothing super fun. But that's about it. I'll be home for most of the day.
Okay.
It is Super Bowl weekend, which is, I don't know if you're familiar with Super Bowl.
I know it's a big thing in America, but I'm not really familiar, no.
Okay, but yeah, it is a big thing, and that's tomorrow. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a really annoying big thing.
Right.
I plan to stream through it and fuck the football game.
It's the same with any football here. I'm like, everyone loves the football. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
Very much so. My family's having a, well, my cousin really is having a get-together for that.
This is
Okay.
a wake-up call. Prepare to die.
Well, I guess that should be fun, but you know, I know nothing about football. I don't really care about football, either football American or UK.
Luring you into a game of life or death.
Exactly, going for the social aspect.
Yeah, I
so-
feel you on that. And the
So
food.
much to do.
Yeah, the food,
Food.
and the socializing.
You know what I'm saying?
Nachos.
Okay.
Nacho, it's nacho food. Not my sport.
According to legend, who was taken away by fairies to heal in case England ever needs him again?
And delicious pizza.
What?
Use your device to answer the question.
Pizza sounds
Sure.
good though.
I have no fucking idea what I just did.
And the correct answer
It's
is
King Arthur.
Yeah, King
who
Arthur.
got the question right.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I mean, if you know, you know. It wasn't Harry Potter for certain.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't Harry Potter. That was as far as I got.
13.
Well, I mean, King Arthur died, but you know, they claim he was taken away in case England never needs him again, and then any Arthurian relative is not even remembered, or even a member of the royal family anymore. So
Any good magic trick needs some help.
it's like the most stupid history ever. Because like, even if any of Arthur's descendants existed, they're not royal.
Slice.
Will you live?
Woohoo!
Ouchie.
You lived.
Can't believe I'm alive! Ah!
I thought we double stabbed you again. I was like,
Where's
Not
me
again.
this time? Ha ha ha.
wasn't it? Was ethereal this time.
You're not
I
going
still have
anywhere.
$0
The end
though.
of your life isn't the end of your participation.
I mean, at least you're alive. You
Just
can
like
make
use
some
someone
money.
else's life force in the game.
Gotta keep my head above water, man.
That's very
Let's try
true.
another one. When was Netflix founded?
Your mom.
I'm gonna say that. I have no clue.
Who picked this?
1997.
Man, I almost picked that, but then I was like, no, that's too far back.
Yeah, that
I
is.
remember Netflix and chill when I was in high school.
Salutations. Welcome back to the killing room.
That is a long time ago.
Donation time. You each
Ah,
get
fuck balls.
$500. Give
Was the
someone
internet
else
even a thing then,
$100.
really? Probably not in my country, but maybe in America.
Will die. But if you give to someone and they have $800 or more, I will kill you instead.
That's a good point,
Begin.
but why didn't I even think of that? Oh my goodness. Okay.
What's that?
Now, the internet was really picking
Show
up steam
me
from
the
95,
money.
so then it makes sense that Netflix was founded or whatever
If
in
you're
97.
overfunded, you're safe.
No,
I
I
guess.
forgot that.
But you spent your money unwisely.
Thank you for the money.
Oh
Well, shit.
no! Boo.
Well, shit.
Everyone always gives me the money, except in real life.
Except in real life, that's great.
Let's keep moving. Time for a question about classic cinema. What team did Michael Jordan play for in the 1996 film Space Jam?
Space Jam DVD.
I don't fucking know what they're called.
Are they the same team in the new Space Jam, do you think? I don't have a clue either.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Picked this.
It's Toon
Damn
Squad.
it. That was my second guess.
Same. I went with the loony one.
I want to show you something. It's
Math! Oh no, I'm dead.
Ah.
Requested minigame.
Death by math.
Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If any of them do better than you, you'll die.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Let's go. There's just something about numbers, right?
Yeah, they're numbers.
Only time for 1 or 2 more bits of math.
I have to try and mash at that point because you were miles ahead.
I knew it. Math is dangerous.
Dang. Sounds good.
Why am I so slow and so bad at that?
The final round isn't ready yet. You're not all supposed to die before that.
Okay, I get my life back.
That's strange. I could have sworn you messed up big time and died before getting.
Yeah, I could have sworn I died by math every single time.
I'll play closer attention from now on. It's time for the next question. I like to use food ingredients that just sort of sound disgusting. What is a desiccated coconut? Who picked this?
Not me.
Only Ghost got it
What did you go for?
Well, didn't want that to happen.
Whatever the one that wasn't that one was.
What does the R stand for in USSR?
I think Vampire Diaries helped me with that one.
I don't know what that is. I only know that I know what desiccated was.
That's how I know, because it's about vampires, and there was one particular vampire who was desiccated.
Okay.
So I always remember that the dried vampire was desiccated, so anything desiccated means death. Sorry?
Which vampire?
United Soviet. What?
Oh,
I thought it was Russia.
It was, what's his name? The one that's
Was
the
it
doppelganger from way back when.
Congratulations!
I don't
You've
even
been
remember
entered
his
in my
name,
scratch
actually.
ticket giveaway.
Cyrus Saul something
Scratching
or other like
fines $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every dollar.
I voted
sign
against
find.
you again.
But if you scratch
It's
off
overdue. I have been on so lucky. I thought that was United Soviet States of Russia.
you could win some money with extra scratches.
Well, shit.
I've been unseasonably lucky today. Okay, so seconds
You
left.
suck.
And
The contest is almost over.
and bottom left, I think, are skulls. I think the rest are safe.
I guess I was hoping you'd
Nope,
be a
I was
little
wrong.
More scratch happy. Oh well.
I got very lucky. I
I know should've
skirted
got
them
my hopes
skulls.
up that a scratch ticket would kill someone, but what can I say? I'm a hopeless optimist.
I've been unseasonably lucky in that. Like, I'm never that lucky. You would have been right any other day to bet that I would die. 1226, nice.
Just not today multiple times.
Just not today, yes. Just not today. Today, I should maybe buy a lottery ticket.
Next question. Which of these is a sweet noodle casserole?
Well, maybe not, because you're using it for your luck now.
True.
I'm so guessing. Woo!
Well, a cudgel is a
Not a fucking
weapon.
clue, dude.
Who picked this?
But I guess
Well,
cudgel is
damn it.
spelled with a D. I don't mean knish.
Consequences.
Okay, nice.
I was
You're
wrong.
good with
Oh,
instructions.
well.
Shit.
As many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now.
Oh shit, I read it wrong.
Very easy to do. Same.
I'm gonna shut my eyes for a little bit. Take a little micro nap. Rule
And again.
time is coming to an end.
Man, I suck.
So, for
I
some,
suck
I-
so hard. I failed twice.
I only got one more than you.
I'm usually better at this one, but I froze twice. I read the first one
True.
wrong, like right off the bat. Whoops.
That's where it all goes wrong, isn't it? Once you get one wrong, it starts rolling.
you all died too easy.
Yeah,
Ethereal.
that
Someone
happened.
alive.
What had happened was,
See, having the most money is good for something. The time has come.
The time has come.
Congrats on making it here alive.
Good job,
What's
Ethereal.
going on? I think my
I'm going
headphones
to
have
give
a
you a
short in it.
category.
Your headaches have a what?
Crayola crayon colors.
That's just great.
Tap each
Wonderful.
answer that fits the category and then press
It's
submit.
not one thing, it's something else. Oh my gosh.
What's going on?
Huh?
Time
What's
is
going on?
up.
Oh,
Let's
I'm
see the
saying
right
I
answers.
think my headphones has a short in
You
it.
move forward
Oh,
with
no.
space for each correct answer.
That doesn't sound good.
No.
You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait. did you
Hopefully
think it would be
your
just
headphones don't break, because that's not good when that happens.
you, they'll steal your life
No, because
force.
I don't
Then they
even
can
have a
try to
backup
escape and
here.
win the game.
No.
Here's
That's gonna be
everyone's
fun.
next
that's
question.
no good.
And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Papa John's. I think that's a pizza.
Time is almost up.
Papa John's is a pizza. I can confirm.
And it's also a fig, apparently.
Those
Apparently
hopefully-
it's a big too.
Hopefully you don't have to get a new set of headphones.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get one, but hopefully I'll remember to get it tomorrow, since I'll be on the road anyway.
True.
one of the 7 chakras.
It's all good, no worries.
Whereas when mine broke, I left it for months before I got a new
Yeah.
set. I need solar plexus.
Don't fall behind.
That was about it.
I don't like being so close to the dark.
Gluten free. Time
Oh,
is almost
shit.
up.
Is it? It is, okay.
Ah!
What I had in mind.
You're still a couple of steps ahead of it. It's not there yet.
Barely. Barely.
Candyland locations.
I've never played this. So I'm just gonna choose everything and hope for the best. It's only Lollipop.
Oh my god, I'm so dead.
I think you aren't dead yet.
Moving on.
Shit, and I'm close.
Honda vehicles.
I know one of them.
It's the only one I know as well, so. A Honda Civic! Odyssey is a Honda, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know the Odyssey was one.
You're still not
Shit,
quite dead
oh my
yet.
God, that's so close.
Founding members of NATO.
Oh no.
Time is almost up.
We had this once and now forget again. And I selected nothing.
Ooh, you gained a step on the
Then
darkness.
I'll run that ghost forever. One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape.
Ghostbusters!
Choose the third answer choice now too.
It includes the stupid new one, doesn't it? Yeah.
I don't know the new
You have to
one.
get all the right answers to escape. You stole some yummy life
Is that more?
force.
That was his last name? Oh.
Yeah.
Adult Swim cartoons.
I know 2 of those.
That's like just 2 and hope that the third isn't. I did exactly the same.
I still died. Dang.
You did, but you
Skid
wouldn't
Billies.
have.
I haven't seen Skid Billies in so long.
You would have lived. It's just that I escaped.
Good job.
Thank you, thank
Indelacio.
you, thank you, and thank you, Ethereal. Is Mars live? Yeah, or
Tharia gave a little too much.
overfunded
I
someone.
someone.
Nice.
Okay. I'm too generous.
Nothing wrong with being generous, is there? Nothing wrong with being too generous.
No, nothing wrong with that.
Okay, I'm gonna call it a day there. You know, we've been going for like almost 4 hours now.
Yeah, sounds good. It's probably time to make some dinner and shit.
Yeah.
tonight.
But thank you for joining me. It's
Take a
been
nap or something.
great as always. Yeah, I don't blame you with the headache. Definitely go take a nap. Yeah, I hope you both have a lovely. Aw. Well, hopefully your headaches will both be better soon, and hopefully you have a
Hey, I
nice
hope you
weekend.
feel better.
You too.
I think my headache is from my. I think it's from my earbuds. To be honest, sometimes
Oh.
they bother me.
Yeah, I get headaches from having things like that in as well.
Oh
So
yeah, I have the glasses that have the special blue light protection from the computer screen.
nice.
Yeah.
It helps a lot. I hope you feel better, though.
Yes, I hope you all feel
Me
better.
too, I hope you feel better too. Alright guys, you have a great evening.
Have a lovely
See
weekend.
you
Yes,
around.
I'll see you again
Yes, love
soon.
you guys.
Take care. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.